You throwing it up now?
Yeah, I throw it up.
On where?
Instagrams on my page with a couple of hashtags.
Put it up on Facebook too.
Throw it up on. Well, when I post shit to Facebook, like videos, should take forever, but I'm gonna do it. Hold on a second.
Yeah, as long as forever ain't 5 minutes.
It'd be longer than 5 minutes. Shit sometimes be like.
Oh, I'll do it then.
YouTube.
Shit. I need to go to the door right quick. Amazon dropped off my package.
What package is that?
My feet are fucked up, so I'm fixing them.
Oh, hey man, live your life, King.
Like it's bad.
I don't believe it's bad. I think you could be over exaggerating.
I'm talking bad as in like crust.
Oh, nigga. So what'd you get? I got the cheese graters last week.
I got a pumice stone.
Oh, you got the stone?
Yeah.
This nigga.
Hey man.
Did you read the reviews?
Yeah. It was I think top 5.
Oh, okay.
But cause Ren made me do some little bullshit ass feet exfoliation thing last week, and now my feet have been peeling nonstop.
What, you put the bag on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know about that?
I know about the bag.
Yeah, that shit got my feet peeling something actually disgusting. So I just need the pumice stone to get all that dead skin off my feet. Cause it's fucking disgusting. I'm tired of every day I try to moisturize, and then the moisture is just making my feet peel even more.
Facts.
I'm about to throw this up.
Talk about what people say. They like about you and me. Get it out of mind, cause it's jealousy. They don't know about you. Don't listen to what people say. They talking about you and me. Get it out of mind, jealousy. They don't know about it. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Niggers. See, I can say that because I'm black. Ish.
Let's see how long this takes. My fucking rock.
Shit. I'm gonna put that up there. Need more subscribers. Some more people gotta subscribe.
What'd you say?
Said more people gotta subscribe. Shout the Mocha.
Shout out. Where's she at?
Where Q at?
Sleep. Can't work out any better than that, fam.
I can dig it. Don't listen to what people say. They're talking about you and me. Put it out your mind, cause it's jealousy. They don't know. Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I told you, nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
Get back.
You don't know me like that.
They over here damn trying to knock the box off the table. Ain't shit in that box for you.
Look, man, let Mocha live her life, man, like the only way she can live it, man.
I hear you, fam, but...
Welcome, everybody.
Oh, relax.
uh what is this shit called? The Last of Us Part 2 is making the PS4 scream. My homie's PS4 screams when we play Borderlands.
Making PS4 do what?
Scream like the old PS4s.
Mm-hmm.
Them shit sound like they finna take off.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Ew, I'm at a look like Dookie. I boot up the quality. What the fuck is this? 144p? Get your ass in 720.
Hey man, I'm ready to rock and roll whenever you are, Chief.
Are you?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, man. Whatever you say. It's on you, Chief.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Welcome everybody to another episode of
Oh my
Banter
God.
Debauchery. Too close?
Yeah.
All right, let me push that back. Welcome everybody to another episode of Banter Debauchery.
Better.
We back. Quarantine episode 9,745,963,408.
So you're just gonna act like we didn't miss a week?
That's why I said 9 billion.
You missed a week, fam.
I didn't miss a week. We missed a week.
Because of you.
Listen, man. There's this thing about chicken that I usually say, and you know. Yeah.
I don't know what they got to do with me, Chief.
Got everything to do with you, Chief.
I tried.
Right.
I tried to get him out here, folks.
No, you didn't. You didn't try at all. I told you that we was taking a week off. You was ecstatic. What are you talking about?
Ecstatic is not the word I would use.
Ecstatic is the
Grateful.
word.
Grateful.
Everybody need to recharge their batteries a little bit, just a little bit.
What you need to recharge your batteries from, nigga?
Man, for me having to kill people.
Oh.
I don't want to murder people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a murderer.
So you say.
Shout out to my nigga Kirk.
Kirk with what?
Oh, he's promoting the podcast.
Oh, let's get it.
My nigga Kirk, man. Kirk cool as hell, man.
Franklin?
Like high key, this nigga Kirk cool as hell, fam.
Are you understand that because you promoted the pod, and if you didn't,
No,
you'd be like,
this
"Fuck
is
nigga."
just he's just a cool ass nigga, man. And he looked like Future. No homo. I guess I gotta say that.
Not really, but whatever. So you done had a week
guy.
off, and you didn't do shit in that week.
That's not true, man. I went on an adventure.
What was the adventure?
I went on an adventure that with Vay and his, well, I guess my nephew, Vay and his kid, which is my nephew. We had adventure time. We went to a couple places. Showed his nephew the world. I'll show you the world.
We're not doing this.
Okay, but yeah, my nigga.
That was it. You took a week off, and that's all you got to say. Yo, we went to some places.
I went to some places, and I think I found a new hobby, man.
Which is what?
Grillmaster Boyd up in this bitch.
You can't say found a new hobby if you ain't even started.
I mean, I can because I spent the money on the grill to grill the shit. So I'm obviously going to do it. I'm not going to spend money on something and have it sit there.
Oh?
Yeah. How dare what did I spend money on that I have sitting?
I don't know.
Exactly. Shut your mouth.
But I wouldn't put it past you. I ain't seen you wear them Ray-Bans in a while.
Aha, because I wore the Ray-Bans yesterday. And I wore the Ray-Bans when we went on our adventure, you son of a bitch. So there you go. And Ray-Bans are a hobby. They're a fashion sense. Holla at your boy.
I said, oh, what up, Doug? We in this thing.
Dougie Fresh.
But, no, that ain't got nothing to do with the hobby, nigga. I'm saying you spending money on something and then letting that bitch sit. Collect dust.
Because you have to, number one, it doesn't collect dust because it's in a case. And
then your case is dusty. Fuck, nigga.
No, not because I have the case in a box that keeps the case from getting dusty. And I have the Ray-Bans wrapped in the cloth that they gave us so no dust gets on the lenses before I wear them. Yeah,
you are bougie.
I don't understand how that's
you fucking bougie,
I don't understand how that. Whoa!
You have no reason to look at your phone if you ain't got nothing to talk about.
Actually, fuckface, I am texting people that we're live in 5. Well, live right now.
Yeah, goof.
I'll stab you in your stomach, nigga. How about that?
Well, if you ain't got nothing of importance to say, but garbage.
I mean, hey, man. I told these motherfuckers that it was a podcast that they could tell us what to talk about, but nobody wants.
The day before, nigga.
And if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, motherfucker. God damn it.
Yeah, so that means you ain't ready.
I was always ready, baby. I'm ready. I can talk about a million things. You know what I mean? Actually, I do want to talk about something. Last time I was at work, which was OD weeks ago. What was I gonna say? There's this guy. He came in there. He's kind of disheveled, right? He was this Scottish dude, and he was like, "Yo, I'm looking for a room." I can't do his accent. He's like, "I'm looking for a room." Tell him what about yada 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 yada. I do his thing, and I'm like, "All right, man." He goes to pay, and he goes, like he tries to swipe his card, and the card don't go through. So he tries to swipe another card, and he goes, "God damn it, she turned off all my cards," and he walked out. And I thought to myself, fuck, number one, fuck, because that sucks that she kicked you out and she turned off your cards. And that got me thinking, like, why does this bitch have that much power over your shit? You're the one that's supposed to have all the power, not her. She turned off your cards? What? It's a white guy, too, so, you know what I
mean, was it his cards or her cards?
No, well, they could be, like, joint cards and shit, but, like...
See, first mistake.
Yeah. A joint account will turn one bum to two bums dealing with a chick that can't even walk and chew gum.
The Eminem?
Nah, it was Lloyd Banks. Because money don't solve the problem, it prolongs it. You don't want things to get better, you just want shit. Ain't nobody happy about me and you, they all sick. Bitch, you had swagger, but mine reinforced it.
All right, so I see where this is going. Anyways, say some of actual fucking substance, because this bum-ass nigga just going to ramble for fucking 3 hours.
No. I really want to talk about that. Like, how do you, as the man... let the wife control all your funds the way if she kicks you out, you have nothing?
Then I don't think it's... If someone got that much power over me, then that means I must not be making no kind of money.
No, he looked disheveled, but it looked like he just got kicked out. Like, he looked like he just got kicked out. But my thing is, like, why, if y'all married, you don't have a contingency plan? I would definitely have my own shit, just in case you went bananas. Number one, ain't no joint nothing. I'm not sharing my shit with no, because I'm not finna make more than you, and you gonna tell me that I gotta come to you and be like, you can't spend this much money. Suck my dick. You can't spend that much money. I spend whatever the fuck I want to. This is my shit. That's number one. Number two, that's fucking nuts, man. That he was just out there, like, where the fuck did she expect him to go? I wonder what he did though.
What if it was called for?
Is it? I mean, her kicking him out. I mean, it could be called for, but it's his fault that he doesn't have his funds in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's his fault. I'm blaming him that he doesn't have control of his own money to where she can fuck you over like that, and then I mean, he said after he wasn't wearing the pants. That's facts. That's facts, Doug.
I don't know. Like I said, no, I don't know. I don't know this nigga's story. Nigga just walking in there, but I look like fucking a white man.
Sally one too.
Hey, but I don't know. Like I don't know what happened. Like I said, that shit could have been warranted. What if he beat her fucking ass? It's like, no, nigga, get out.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like him getting kicked out wasn't warranted. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck why he's on the street. I was wondering, like, how the fuck do you asked all out that you can't fucking got you ain't got control of your own funds. Like, how do you not have nothing like a backup plan to where you can get your money? Well, when that nigga, it was pure pain in his face when he went just like this. She turned off my fucking cards, and he walked out.
Well, he must have known she was gonna do that.
I don't know, man.
And then the fact that he just knew. I mean, they must have been dealing with some shit for a while. Because as soon as he's like, let me hurry up and get somewhere before this bitch turn off my cards. God damn it, she got me, and then just walked away.
Yeah.
So who's to say?
Like, Someone wouldn't have that much control over me. I'm definitely always gonna have my own shit. I don't give a fuck what
That's
anybody
facts.
talk about.
Yeah, because
Like,
if you're not gonna be in charge of anything, you're not gonna have control of my account or my cards. Yeah, I agree. Why is my nickname Bread? Because you need. Well, then I gotta explain the story of how me and B met in the first place.
Go ahead.
Uh, long story short, no Bryson. I go to I'll go to fighting game. I was going to a fighting game tournament. My FGC name is Cornbread Carl. Don't ask questions. I made that shit up when I was like 19. I still don't know why I did that. Maybe alliteration. It's memorable. You know, you're not gonna forget Cornbread Carl. And B was like,
what FGC means.
Fighting game community. In the fighting game community, my name is Cornbread Carl because that was my Instagram name I made when I was 19. And they started calling me CBC at first, and then B was like, I'm not doing all that. I'm just gonna call you Bread. There you go. Not an interesting story at all, but fair question. Because it's definitely, and my name isn't even Carl. So
not at all.
There's that. But I wanted to tell a little quick story about how I almost shit myself at the park. It's not even like that crazy, but it was. I put it down in my notes and I forgot that it happened until I just went and looked at my notes. Cause me and Ren just went to the park and we was walking, and her niece was with us, and we was walking. I think we was walking back to the car, and I had the shit. Like while we was walking back to the car, I said, "Okay, I can go hurry up, get home, just fucking get this shit up out of me." And while I was walking next to her niece, she screeched at the top of her lungs and like legit almost scared the shit out of me. Like when I went to go take a shit later on, that was a drop. I said, "Oh shit." That was close. Like I dead ass almost fucking shit myself. Like I don't know why her niece just fucking screams at random moments, but kids need to cut that fucking shit out. Because they don't know what niggas got going on around them. And that's not fair. It's not fair at all, fam. So I just got to get that out there. I don't want to say stupid ass kids, but like, no, why you screeching, fam? Like that shit, it scared me for real, for real.
Oh god, I'm fucking dying, man. Oh fuck. Oh, deliver me from evil. Oh shit.
I don't know why she did that. I didn't ask no questions. I just told Ren, get her, and I'm just gonna walk ahead of y'all. That shit was not fair. Like my asshole went from unclenched to my bowels was about to be in my ass. Like that was quick. Like that.
Oh.
That was nuts.
Fuck, man. Shit, that was nuts.
It was rough. It was like why did she do that?
Sick of people telling me I cackle like a witch.
You do. like a hag, not a witch, like a hag. But yeah, that shit was like the closest I've come to like shitting myself in a while.
Let me tell you something, brother. I've had dummy close calls when it comes to shitting myself. Dummy close.
I think other than like that last time at Amazon, which was like 2 months ago or so, that was about to be game time. If that screech would have prolonged for like another second or two, then that would have been it.
Did you? I would have said, "Little girl, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
She had no reason to do that. We was walking. I think she saw a dog, and the dog, it was like a little Pomeranian, like something trash. She just fucking like screeched. Not even like a scream, like a screech. I said, "What the fuck are you, a pterodactyl, my nigga? Calm down." Yo, Tim, I'm gonna need some background story on that one, Chief. Read that, and then you better tell me the story.
He's fucking lying. Number one,
I need context. You can't just say that and then just be like, nah, he's lying. One of you is lying. I need both versions of y'all truth, and then I'll be the judge.
This nigga talk about sending him to rebroadcast. Let me tell you something, man. This nigga tried to get me up out of here, but it wasn't me. Number one.
So somebody did take a shit on the couch.
It was shit on the couch. There's shit confirmed on the couch, but it was not me. It was not me.
Who took a shit?
Yeah, you said what?
Who took a shit?
Listen, when he got me from the airport. Was it the airport? I think it was the airport. Somebody got me from the airport. It was either him or Rolly. He got me from the airport. We went to his house to play games. When we came in a room, his dad was already sitting in the area in his tighty whities.
What?
Yes. So fucking
okay.
So, we were playing games and then fucking we were playing games and then fucking like it's time to go. This nigga was like, yo, is there poop on my couch? And then we looked, the shit was number one, you wanna know how it wasn't me? Number one, because my ass wasn't shitty that day. But I mean, so it's like all right, see now this. I'm gonna say what he said because he tried to get me up out of here.
So we were playing video games away. I was just at my house, and Bashiri butt crack was hanging out of his pants in the exact spot where the shit was. Is that true?
His dad was.
I don't care nothing about his dad. I'm asking you to confirm if what Tim said true or not. He said butt crack. He didn't say ass. He said butt crack.
My ass was not out.
Was your butt crack out though?
No, it wasn't.
I mean, you said boxes. Hey, I don't know how you be riding, fam.
Back then. I didn't wear a belt, son.
You don't wear a belt now, fam. You know how many times I've told you I'm seeing a lot more Boyd than I want to see.
I was wearing shorts, nigga. We're talking about me. I was wearing jeans.
I don't care. I'm
telling you.
Was your butt crack exposed?
Son, it was not. I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie. I'll be like, hey, man, a nigga had beans earlier. You know what I'm saying? I would tell you that.
I don't think nobody's gonna claim shit on the couch.
Hey,
I'm
man,
just saying.
Son,
I don't think nobody would.
Something. I would tell you something, man. It wasn't me. His dad was sitting in the same exact spot in his tighty whities.
So you're saying his dad shit on the couch.
I've been saying that for years.
All right, Tim. I need how can you prove it wasn't your dad?
And number one, when he was this shit was dumb old. Like the shit was like dry.
That's disgusting. That is actually fucking disgusting.
It was.
What's up with your dad?
He was scratching it with his finger.
What? Tim did this? Yo, you a sick ass white man. What the fuck? Did you just throw up, nigga? Fam, did you just scratch the shit? Did you do that? If you did that, I'm not on your side no more. That's nasty.
He scratched the shit and he was like, yo, this is shit.
You scratched shit with your nails? And you sniffed it?
Yeah, and he sniffed it.
So it was under your nail. Oh my God.
He tried to get me up out of here, but it was him.
Was it him or his dad?
It was his dad. No, he scratched his shit, but he was like, he blamed it on me. I'm like, yo, dog, it wasn't me.
What is y'all history, fam?
Yo, son.
I don't ever want to be close.
This nigga out right now if I wanted to.
I don't ever want to be close enough to somebody to where there's shit on somebody's couch. I don't ever want to be that close to anybody.
I could really air this nigga out right now if I wanted to. Like,
we don't need to do that.
I'm not gonna do it.
We got things we need to talk about, but this just shed light on how close y'all two are. That's fucking disgusting. If it looked like shit, I'm not scratching it. First of all.
Oh fuck!
It's pretty easy to tell what dried shit look like. I'm just saying. I'm sure many of us has seen a baby with a shitty diaper at some point. That shit dries and gets crusty. You know what dried shit looks like. I don't need to sniff. I don't need to scratch and sniff to confirm.
That's facts. Nigga.
Sickness. But hearing both of your sides, I'm still going that you shit on his couch because that's funny.
How you gonna body me?
Because that's funny, fam. The fuck you mean? Whoever that was a while ago saying we always agree on everything. Now I'm gonna disagree. You shit on that man's couch.
I did not.
With your fucking ass crack exposed. Now when Tim said that, now I just gotta ride with Tim. I'm getting out the perimeter of shit. Yeah, confirmed. So wait. So let me just one last little rundown. His dad was sitting on top of the shit. Got up to leave later on.
No, he left when we came in. Like,
okay. So then
y'all tell him we were coming, I guess.
So y'all was playing video games, and then randomly, he just turned around like, "Yo, you smell shit."
Nah, he's like, I got up, and then he was like, "Yo, you shut up, I got." I was like, "No, nigga, like, what the fuck are you talking about?"
Were y'all? Did y'all ever sit on the couch?
Oh yeah, I was sitting on the couch.
All right, well then you shit on it. So
I didn't shit.
That's what's up, man. Confirm. We don't need to. I know.
I didn't shit on the couch.
And I know you did. I'm talking about your text.
Oh.
I know you did. This is what a fucking start to this, my G. We have actual shit to talk about, no pun intended, and fucking you're fucking this up. This went off the rails way too fucking quickly. Hey, now this just went off the fucking rails. We need to dial it back. And act like we're a unit here.
Oh, yeah.
Are you cool? You calm?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Anyways, niggas is getting canceled, right? Everybody. It's really hard to enjoy anything these days because there's some bigotry involved with everything. You can't enjoy anything. You can't enjoy television. You can't enjoy ice cream. You can't enjoy breakfast. You can't enjoy. Nigga, are you here? What are you doing?
I'm right here, nigga.
Oh, I couldn't see you. But you can't enjoy breakfast. You can't enjoy movies. You can't enjoy. What else is getting about it? Wrestling. You can't enjoy. What else is getting canceled? Shit from 20 years ago. It does just everything. Everything is either getting canceled or it's got racial ties to it. And first, I'm gonna get Aunt Jemima and the Uncle Ben shit out the way first. Y'all know how I feel about food.
Are you talking about that today?
I'm just gonna get it out the way real quick, just because I did the syrup thing.
That's what I meant to ask you.
Yeah. So they getting Aunt Jemima out of here for there being some bigot shit involved with that. Sure, if you haven't heard about it by now, then eat shit. I don't got time to go into it. But I was like, yo, all these niggas that been talking shit about the racial shit and like, yo, we just need to get black owned, whatever, and blase. I said, you know what? Let me actually listen to these niggas for once, because most of the time when I think of black owned shit, I think overpriced, because a lot of people will try to ride off the coattails of yo, I'm black. I know my black people gonna come out and support me, blah blah blah, and make the shit be like $20 when shit should be like $5. Like I don't know, some people just try to get over on you. So like, let me just see what kind of black owned syrups they got out there. If you're gonna get Aunt Jemima out of here, then let me see what the alternatives are. So I said, let me go and Google some black owned syrup. I found this is the only one that I could find in the stores. Shout out. I'm gonna put that in the camera. There we go. Michelle's Gourmet Maple Cream Syrup. Then let me just say this. Her pick that does look like Aunt Jemima-esque. If we're being honest here, she looks Aunt Jemima-esque. The same artist illustrated that shit. She looks fucking old school as hell. But this is some black owned syrup. Tried it. Shit is like diabetes in a fucking in a bottle. Shit is ass. I'm not gonna say it's ass. It's too fucking sweet, man. It's way too goddamn sweet. I know niggas like they shit sweet. This ain't it, Chief. It's not the wave at all. I had Miss Buttersworth as like a industry standard to compare to, because I couldn't find Aunt Jemima on shelves, because now that niggas know that this shit is getting fucking rebranded, everybody went and bought that shit up already. I couldn't find no fucking Aunt Jemima syrup, so I had Miss Buttersworth. If that's industry standard, we're gonna get that shit like a 5. Michelle's like a 6. At best. At fucking best. And then I just went and got fucking the Canadian maple shit. Shit was actually fucking $20.
I told you it was.
Actually $20 fucking dollars for a goddamn bottle of syrup. Let me see. Yeah, I got it right here. What the fuck did that say? 100% spring tree, 100% pure rich taste maple syrup. Now, let me say this about fucking Canadian syrup. I don't know if you niggas have ever tasted a tree before, but if you try this syrup, you will know what a tree tastes like. Cause boy, does that shit, I can taste all the maple. No syrup. That shit tastes like leaves. Liquid fucking leaves. This shit is trash. Like, what the fuck is this? I paid $20 for a fucking piece of shit ass Canadian product. I thought y'all niggas made some fire shit. When I tried this, like, ooh, golden amber, like this shit came out like gold and tastes like a leaf. What the fuck? So, all in all, I'll just say that to say this. We need Aunt Jemima because there are no alternatives.
Oh, shit.
There are no fucking alternatives to Aunt Jemima. And if that means I gotta be a bigot in order to enjoy my fucking pancakes, then goddamn it, here we are. Because this Canadian maple shit, I'll give it like a 7. Like it was okay, but that shit it more or less tastes like cane syrup with leaves in it. Like, come on, fam. And that shit was $20. And this fucking Michelle's whatever the fuck, this shit was like $4, and Miss Buttersworth was like 3 times the size for $3. So, there you go. I was talking to somebody, though, like, if you're going to make me buy something else to get my loyalty, you got to either give me price or quality. And neither of those two gave me either of them. Let me down in both categories. So, give me Aunt Jemima. Uncle Ben, what was his shit? I ain't never even read his.
What you mean, like
why they getting him out of here?
Cause he's a black guy, and Uncle Ben, Uncle Tom, Uncle Nigga. I don't know.
That's what's up. The rice is delicious. Fuck out of here.
I mean, rice is rice. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you can't say like one.
Well, I can't say that. Well, I was at Ren's house yesterday. Her mom made some kind of like whole wheat bullshit ass rice. Boof.
Oh, that's brown rice. That's brown rice. That's if you're trying to lose weight rice.
Fam, that shit tastes like it got the texture and consistency of fucking corn. Shit is ass. Anyways, who else got canceled? Let's talk about Chris G, man. Let's just get this shit out the way, man.
Let's do it, man. Because Theo was going hard body today.
Yeah, and I don't know why he was like. But no one's saying that what he said was right. I'm just saying that it's not that black and white. I'm not gonna sit here and cause. Let me switch over. Boom. All right. This is he ain't got his face on here, but Chris G is a nigga that plays video games, blah blah blah, whatever. And a few years ago, was it 2017?
Yeah, 2017.
Yeah, he made a bunch of comments about women, black women specifically, saying that they're very obnoxious, aggressive, just not pleasant people to be around, you know? And this was 3 years ago, and no one really said anything about it then. They more or less just gave this nigga a slap on the wrist. He was sponsored by some people, and according to his sponsor, they said they would look out for him. You know, we make sure that you're good. Made this nigga move out to Seattle and everything. Literally made this nigga relocate from fucking New York to Seattle because I guess to get away from that shit or whatever the case may be. But so he had to pay like $5,000 of his own money just to relocate because he's like, yo, we'll look out for you, blah blah blah. Just come to Seattle. And now 3 years later, niggas is digging up dirt, and now all of a sudden what he said is racist and this, that, and the third, and blah blah blah. And it's like, fam, y'all said y'all was finna look out for the man. Like, the people that looked out for him are now getting him out of here.
Well, no.
What's up?
What happened was,
the black girl took over?
Yeah, she took over last year. So that was game time on his ass. She saw that, or she was like, she's probably looking for a reason. Also, I don't really think it's about what he said 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. It's about more so that he's not going to any tournaments, so they needed him off the books. They did that shit at my job. Mm-hmm. Like like somebody was on the books for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was like what do you call it? They saw opportunity to get him out of there. Like, I mean, it was like a couple of months from their retirement, they got him out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't want to say they just got him off the books.
Okay, here's what he said. Okay. Some guy was like, Asian female gamers get more love than any other race of female gamers. Fat, fuck, loser nerds, they fetishizing and obsessing over Asian gamers, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, black female gamers suck. Asian females at least pretend to be good. There you go. Bonus reason, y'all be ratchet as hell. And then the guy was like, fuck you, that's some ignorant shit. Chris said, whatever you say, not going to sit here and sugarcoat obviousness. What do you say after this? It is a fact. I live the scene. You know how many black gamer girls have hit me up about sex, but can't even do a DP motion in Street Fighter? These are facts. There's some loser shit to say.
That is some loser shit to say.
The FGC stays away from most of them for a reason. This guy has no idea who I am. This is why you're useless in this convo. Glad I live in the basement. So essentially, all he really said was just black female gamers suck at gaming, and they ratchet, right?
Yeah.
So I was at work, and I ain't gonna go there just yet. But do you think this more so falls under racism or sexism?
I would say sexism.
That's where I would go, because to your point earlier, it sounds like some black girl did this nigga dirty.
Definitely.
And now he got smoke with black women, so he just gonna shit on them, saying they're shitty gamers, blah blah blah. But I would, in this, I can't say you're racist if you don't go after like the whole race.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're racist, that means you hate everybody of this particular race, not just the women. You got to hate the men too. So it seems like this nigga just hate black women. So I just say he's, you can say sexist, misogynist, whatever you want to call him, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think we're going to go as far to say this nigga's a racist or everything that they're trying to pin on this nigga. And then, I don't want to say it, but I'm not whatever. I'm not gonna say 100%. He's not 100% wrong. We'll leave it at that. But
I said the same thing. Like, have you ever seen them pick up the stakes? They're terrible.
Yeah, like I said, my girl is awful. So I won't.
But I'm gonna tell you probably what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because he's from New York.
Mm-hmm.
So when he was living in New York, he probably had like a run-in with a black chick, because they're OD aggressive up there. And if you don't have the personality, like I know he doesn't have the personality, you're not going to be able to take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like they probably went OD on this nigga one time, and he said, "Fuck it." You know what I mean?
And then I was looking at a Netflix special from a couple years ago from a comedian. I think his name Michael Che.
Yeah.
And he brought up a good point about racism. He was like, just because you say something doesn't mean, just because you say like some wild shit, that don't mean you're racist. Because the definition of racism is a sense of superiority. And I don't think you can feel superior if you got low self-esteem. And I was like, damn.
That's fucking facts.
So that's big facts. And if Chris G's little ego is getting shattered like this, I don't think this nigga got the self-esteem to be racist.
Not at all. I think that he's mad at whatever bitch curbed him back in the day that made him go, you know what? I don't want to fuck that. Or like,
yeah,
you know how many black girls hit me up for sex? Like, nigga, please.
No, exactly. Like who? What? I need photo evidence. Who hitting you up, Chief?
Like, not like nobody's hitting Chris G up. Have you seen this man? You know what I'm saying? What black girl was hitting him up for sex? Not in 2017. Not in New York. He got the moxie, my nigga.
Oh yeah, let me show you.
He don't have the God gene. He definitely don't have the God gene.
Hell, this man is inferior as all hell. Let me see. Let me find a good pic. This is Chris G. Oh, they got him as a thing of Jesus. Hold on, let me fix that. This is what the fuck was that about? This is Chris G.
Why did they have him as Jesus?
I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck that was. This is Chris G. You see that hairline? You think anyone dying to tap that?
No.
I don't think so.
No black chick from New York is hitting his DMs.
Look at this.
Can
fucking,
I fondle your balls?
Yeah, look at this loser. Come on, fam. This is the guy. Look at this, Chris G. Come on, fam. I'm not buying it.
Nah.
I'm not buying it. No one's hitting you up.
No one's hitting you up.
No one's hitting you up, Chief. So, yeah.
No one's hitting you up for a first to 5 in the bedroom. Oh, fuck. Most of them are not going to get that joke.
I'm not. But, hey, whatever, man.
That's going to make Mick laugh.
So he's getting, he got canceled or whatever, but they're saying it was like some racist shit. And I was like, yo, he's sexist, misogynist is one thing, but I'm not going to sit here and say that this nigga's racist. It's just, he got did wrong by black women, and now he's hurt. Hurt people hurt people. Remember that. Hurt people fucking hurt people. So, then I was at work thinking about, like, when someone is racist, right? Does that mean they hate every race?
They got to, right?
I don't know.
Well, they think they shit is superior. Right?
I guess, yes. But I was just saying that, like, could you only be racist towards black people, but love, like, Mexicans?
Yeah, I think you can. Hell yeah. But wouldn't that just be prejudice then?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, just like you said, I looked up the definition of racism is a person who shows or feels discrimination or prejudice against people of other races, or who believe that a particular race is superior to another. So, well, it did also say a person who shows or feels discrimination or prejudice against people of other races.
Joe said you can.
Okay. So yeah, I would just then I was like, keeping that in mind, could you just be sexist toward a specific group of people or a specific race of women? Which I would think so.
Well, it's the whole Eminem thing when I brought up earlier. Like, you can't fucking say that Eminem ain't, like, if you go by your logic, Eminem is racist. By Theo's logic, Eminem is racist. You know what I'm saying? Because remember when the black girl played him, and he had the little tape, all black girls are bitches. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Theo was going a little SJW earlier, so I wasn't really paying too much attention on what he was saying. Like, the only thing that I agree with him on that he said is that it's really easy to not do racist shit. And yeah, but it's the world we live in, fam. Everybody ain't up to par.
He needed to say, I was agreeing with him. Just I wasn't agreeing with his full point, but I was agreeing, like, yeah, like, he should have said this shit, but come on, man.
Yeah. Like, no one is, I'm not making excuses for anything that he said, but I don't believe that because someone says one statement, like, one time, that just means they're all out racist. So you gotta look. I was just looking at it like, yo, I don't know if what he said was racist. It might be sexist. Let's actually just classify what it is. Like, that's I'm not gonna say that everything is racist like a blatant statement. Like, you can just be like, yeah, that shit is racist just on some, just looking at it from he talking shit about black people. But it's like, no, you gotta dive a little bit deeper.
Now if that nigga would have been like, yo, all black people are terrible at video games. None of them could do a dragon punch.
Yeah.
Now I dig it.
All right.
Like, okay.
Yeah, like, all right, let's get this nigga up out of here. But
then again, he's Spanish. Can he really be racist? Black people can't be racist.
I don't know. I mean, according to the definition, it just says a person who shows or feels discrimination or prejudice. So I don't know. That's Webster though. So I don't know. Well, that wasn't Webster's. Let's go to Webster's. That's what Google says. But okay, the definition of racism: a belief that race is the primary determinant of human traits and capacities, and that racial differences produce an inherent superiority of a particular race. Okay. But it got 3 definitions though, and then the third definition is racial prejudice or discrimination. So I don't know. I guess if you're just going off the first definition, then no. But if you're going off the third definition, then yes.
Yeah, I guess. But I still don't believe black people could be racist. Maybe Spanish people.
Yeah.
But not black people. No way, no how.
Okay, and then that's going on my gonna segue into my is hillbilly a derogatory term or not? That was that I was befuddled. I was like, yo, is this shit derogatory? I was like, huh? Because most of the time,
you call somebody a fucking hillbilly. They're never happy about it. What the fuck are you doing, you fucking hillbilly?
Yeah, hillbilly is not a positive term. Most of the when I think of hillbilly, like off the most, I'm thinking hills have eyes, wrong turn.
Oh shit, not wrong turn. Yeah, I've been looking for that movie to watch, and I can't find that shit. But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but I think, or we'll just say not in that realm, just like a stereotypical redneck, mullet, trucker hat, flannel with the sleeves cut off, a six-pack ain't for. I don't know. Well, that's more of a redneck. Well, let's Google. We got Google in front of me. What does it mean to be a? Well, I guess the only thing I was just saying was like when I think of a hillbilly, I only think of white people. I don't think of black people because I was asking people at work, is hillbilly a derogatory term? And they was like, no. And I was like, why? It was like because I think it just means country. And I was like, Listen, I know country black people, but I will never say a country black person is a hillbilly.
I talk to people down here, they can live in Atlanta, and I was telling motherfuckers that your country just because you live in Georgia, and they get incensed. You know what I mean?
They take country as an insult?
They take it as an insult.
Huh.
I be like, everybody country down here to me. I'm from the city. I know what the city is. Y'all niggas ain't from no damn city.
Yeah.
They go like, nah, fuck that. It ain't over in that country that's out there.
Okay,
like,
so I just Googled hillbilly, and that should tell y'all something.
Shout out to all the white people.
Look at all those Caucasus, Caucasians. It's a lot of white men.
A lot of people who descended from the Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah. Look at all these guys. My man's right here. On the right, hillbilly.
Yeah.
Nothing nice, right?
Shit, remember the wrestler Hillbilly Jim? I think I see him right there, though.
But I guess the definition, they say unsophisticated country person. An old-fashioned term for country music? Really? Huh. Country music. Oh, there it is right there. Am I still got the internet? Yeah. On Wikipedia, hillbilly is a term often derogatory for people who dwell in rural mountainous areas in the United States, primarily in the South or in the South, whatever, nigga. So yeah.
I mean, you can't be a hillbilly in the North. That's just impossible.
We all country down here. Yeah.
Hillbilly in the North is trailer park trash.
Yeah. Which is also derogatory.
It is.
Yeah. So I was just saying that because Chris G was saying that black women was ratchet or whatever. Like, damn, is ratchet derogatory? Like, when I hear the word ratchet, I mainly just think of black people. So yeah. And then when I hear hillbilly, I think of white people.
That's how I knew something happened with him. Where he got curved, when you say ratchet, like they're all ratchet. Like he was either somewhere where like he got body by a chick, not body that's beat up, but like she was like extra on him, and it was like I mean, then he went home, bruised ego or shattered ego. It's like fuck this shit, man. Fuck white bitches. I'm sick of them.
Yeah, because I definitely don't feel like he knew what the word ratchet was. I'm sure that word wasn't used often in his circle.
No,
I'll say that
not
much.
In his circle.
And he went out of his way to go bag a black queen, and she got him the fuck out of here.
She said, "El, get the fuck out of here, you and your chancletas in the club, nigga. What the fuck is wrong?
Your fucking your bum ass ponytail, nigga. Get that shit shaped up." And then this.
Why your hairline look like a rainbow? Just bum ass glasses. Get the fuck out of here. Like New York girls are means.
She got this little nigga up out of here. He was upset. Went home. You know, got on Twitter, started tweeting a little bit, and then some racists just probably hopped in. It's like, yeah, these ratchet ass bitches. And they're like, ratchet? Goes to UrbanDictionary.com. Yeah, you know what? I think she is racist. Ratchet. Ratchet ass bitch. Then he said what he said, and basically got himself out of here. But yeah, I think hillbilly derogatory. And that shit,
I'm gonna say
shit was
hillbilly's
funny.
derogatory because I wouldn't want to be called a hillbilly.
Me neither.
I have an education, sir. I know big words. Spaghetti.
Facts. And then I remember someone was saying, I was looking at somebody live stream, and they was talking about the flat Earth community, and they was saying that within the flat Earth community they have a derogatory term for niggas who think the Earth is round.
What is that? Normal?
They call us globe heads.
We call them flat earthers. Like at least we call them flat earth globe heads.
That's fucking hilarious. I said, "Hey, you fucking globe head." It's like, nigga, I'm not gonna be offended that you call me a goddamn globe head.
Nigga, facts. It's like also number one, like I'll be real with you niggas. Like fucking, how can you possibly think that the fucking Earth is round? I mean, flat. You know what I'm saying? How can you fucking possibly, if all the other fucking planets in the system are round, if the moon is round, if the sun is round, if you see other planets through a fucking I remember one time I told a bitch you can see other planets around. She was like, "How can you see other planets around?" Like through a telescope. I can't see planets through a telescope. I'm like, "You never looked through a telescope and saw another planet?" She was like, "No, I don't know what kind of magic telescope you got." I was like, "All right, this conversation's over."
Yeah, I got nothing more to explain to you, woman. You don't know how telescopes work.
Telescope.
No, I think you meant magnifying telescope is what you meant. But whatever, queen, do you?
When you can eyeball another planet at certain times in their life, you just look up. You go, "Oh shit, look at that motherfucking planet is Mars is round, Venus is round, but the Earth somehow is just gonna be flat."
Well, let me read this Urban Dictionary shit real quick. All right, globehead is a term predominantly used by flat earthers to denote a believer in a globe-shaped Earth or an oblate sphere. All right, whatever, nigga. Often used in a defamatory context. That gives an example. This is a flat earther. Globeheads. They are religious zealots with no concept of the scientific method, going to university to learn that the universe is real without doing the research to check it out. Globehead. Gravity is real. They have detected gravity waves. You clearly have no concept of reality. Flat earther. Did you learn that from someone in a position of authority, or did you do your own empirical research to come to that conclusion? Good little globehead. Remember to never question your beliefs.
Good little globehead. What the fuck, man?
Good little globehead. Don't ever question anything. All right, let's calm the fuck down. Fucking globehead. Shout out to us. I'm a globehead.
I'm a globehead too. Fuck you, nigga. Like, I love how people be like, "Yo, you gotta watch this YouTube video where it explains how the Earth is flat." And he went to go do something. I was like, "Where the fuck my nigga D went?" I was like, "This explains how the Earth is flat." Nigga sent me a video and it was like 610 views. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, I tell people all this about conspiracy theories all the time, man. Y'all niggas are gonna find, if you could definitely find nowadays anything that agrees with you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You will find anything that agrees with you when you look it up. Like, you can find somebody arguing with you. You can be like, "Fuck this, he don't know what he talking about. He don't know what he talking about. He don't know what he talking about." But it could be Isaac that's sitting in the basement with fucking like flat with table paper plates with Earth drawn like on the inside colored and shit, and he's trying to tell you that the Earth is flat, and you be like, "All right, this nigga's he's on my side." Like, fuck out of here, Chief.
Yeah, I think he's on to something. While he asks his mom to fucking go bring him more Doritos.
But I kind of feel like the flat Earth. I remember when I was telling everybody that Woody Harrelson's dad had something to do with JFK assassination, and they called me crazy. But I'm like, the actual proof is there. Like,
hey man,
you know what I mean? But we'll get into that another day.
We on our globe head shit now.
It's OD fucking hot down here.
Did you turn the air on?
No, I did not.
Well, then whose fucking fault is that, nigga?
Because it was OD cold earlier, man. Maybe I'm dying.
Hey, man, go turn it on. Cause now I'm gonna switch it up again. Probably 2 or 3 times within the past week. There's been an influx of niggas walking in the drive-thru, and boy, is that getting on my goddamn nerves.
Wait, because the inside of the store is closed?
Yeah.
So why did you get in the car?
Huh?
Oh, because they don't have a car because they're fucking
broke bitches. Yeah. Miss me with that broke shit. I'm tired of fucking trying to go get a McChicken, and y'all niggas is fucking blocking this shit with your brokenness.
Are they letting them like walk through the drive-through?
Yeah.
Dog, you gotta go somewhere else.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't. It was twice at a McDonald's and once at a Krispy Kreme. And with the Krispy Kreme, these little niggas, they finessed me. It was at night, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just saw these two little niggas standing in front of the sign, and I guess they wasn't. The Krispy Kreme niggas was like, "Fuck out of here. We're not finna take no requests from y'all because you ain't got no fucking car, brokey." So they waited until I pulled up and then walked in front of my car and then yelled out their order to make it look like I was ordering that.
Oh, I would have been like, hell nah, and we gonna get you in a minute, D. I was gonna be like, hell nah. Fuck you talking about? Nah, I didn't order that shit. Hey, brother, man, I'm gonna give you $10, man. Just get my food for me.
Yeah, I let them get their shit off. I was like, hey, I remember those days. I ain't never walked in a drive-thru, but I remember when I had to leg it everywhere. At that point, you gotta hold that L. If you broke, my nigga, you better just pay the extra $17 for Uber Eats. And they definitely finna OD tax the fuck out of you, chief.
The niggas, they broke me. I got the Uber Eats pass now, so.
You have to, because you're taxing way too goddamn much, fam.
Nigga, I got something the other day that was like $10. That shit came out to like $25. I said, how?
Makes no fucking sense.
Niggas hit me with a small order charge. I was like, I thought the small order charge was $10. It was like, nah, it's 12 now. Get bodied.
Nah, they did that on purpose.
Yeah.
They definitely did it on purpose. Like, nah, we getting tired of you brokies. Fuck that. Ain't no $9.99 meal no more, my G. Get the double Big Mac meal. And that's how they push they specials. Every fucking restaurant comes out with a $12 fucking double order meal. The double baconator junior meal.
I ain't gonna lie, I had some big ass chicken tenders today.
From?
The U-Bar.
Huh.
Shit's delicious. You would like them.
Shout out to you. Shout out to my mom being a U-Bar frequent.
You're not gonna talk about that again, man. We're not gonna talk about that again, man.
Hey, she be out here, man. They live your life. I ain't got nothing to
do.
Hey,
man, I probably ran to her a couple times. Never know.
You may have. Hey, I don't question her life. But all right, D. We'll talk about the sausage bag things real quick. Sammy's done.
Yeah,
that man is done. You can't. There's no way to clean up what he did.
Yeah,
you can't.
That shit was rough. That was rough.
You can't even begin to defend anything that like that. It's just rough. And to the people that don't know what we're talking about, there was a wrestler who did a podcast like 4 years ago or something like that, to where he said he would rape another female wrestler, and I guess he wasn't a big enough name back then, so nobody cared, and now the shit is resurfaced, and now he got suspended and is probably going to get terminated. And yeah. I can't defend it.
You can't be going on tape saying you're going to rape bitches.
I can't. That's just something you can't defend. It's like, fam, you got to hold that. Like, I don't give a damn if it was a joke or not. You can't just say that. Because then you got to bite your tongue on that one, Chief. I would never say that. That was a foolish thing to say.
Yeah, that was. You don't go on. I didn't even listen to what he said. But if Brad tells me the shit was bad, like if Brad goes, yo, that was bad. I was like, oh, he's up out of here. And I told him they're gonna suspend him indefinitely, and then down the line they're gonna like secretly release him. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna release him secretly.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me give there. Oh boy, that's nasty to type into Google. But boy, I'm gonna have to delete the search history after this one. Let me find this. Yeah, I literally just had to type Sammy rape clip.
I would have put Sammy talks about Sasha Banks. Jesus Christ.
Hey man, we getting straight to the fucking straight to the fucking shits. Let me see a resurface audio clip. Let me get the audio clip. You can talk about something else while I find it. Or you gonna go into stuff? Talk about the Dave Chappelle thing right quick, cause we missed it last week.
The 846 was that last week?
Yeah.
I think it was really good, man. Like when Jelly sent it to me, she was like, "It's a new Dave Chappelle thing."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Okay, time to laugh."
Yeah, and it's like, oh, I didn't know I came here to just be fucking educated.
Yeah, educated to find out this nigga has a lot of birthdays.
Facts.
On what you call it, like with shit that goes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
or
that was wild. A lot of coincidences. So
yeah,
this nigga Dave Chappelle is that's a man.
Yeah, man, that motherfucker. Now he went off though. He was speaking some real shit, and it takes somebody like that to listen to. But like, what he was saying about
Oh, I found it. So
okay,
let me just play this real quick. We're going back to Dave, but let me just play that.
Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. Charlotte beat them both up.
Bro, Sasha Banks. Oh my God.
Numbers mean things.
When I was at the WWE the other week, I wanted to just go fucking rape that woman.
You had a tryout?
Sorta. It was just.
What'd you say?
Nah, Jelly said numbers mean things. I told her to elaborate.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, he said that, and that's kind of nuts. So, anyways, yeah, back to the Dave Chappelle thing.
Nigga, just play it.
Yeah, I forgot to turn the share audio thing on. Like we're not really going clip crazy this time anyway. So I was like, whatever. But
how you gonna fucking tease me, nigga? I wanted to hear what the nigga said.
I don't know how to do this shit now.
Oh, never mind.
We didn't keep talking about the Dave Chappelle thing, man.
Never mind. Fuck it. But like when he was talking about that shit and how you could see like how it really hurt him that Kobe died.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even like Kobe like that, but like when he died, like I felt like somebody like I knew died. So you had this feeling in your stomach, but like also fucking but like when people were claiming like where's Dave? How come celebrities aren't talking about that? Yada yada yada. It's like like celebrities don't need to say that shit all the time, man.
I don't need to hear.
For the people was doing it this time. They don't need motherfucking like where's Ja Rule at a time like this? The people was knocking it out. You know what I mean? They was doing their thing.
I don't need to hear nothing from somebody who fucking doesn't even know what goes down at this level.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas got OD fucking privilege. You don't know what it's like to fucking go through anything, especially if you had money for a while. So I don't want to hear nothing from no celebrity because at the end of the day, it's probably just some. Well, I'm cynical, so everything a nigga does is for his own agenda, and that's how I would just look at anybody saying anything, just like, yo, I'm speaking out because I care. So like, do you really? Do you? Because I don't think a lot of you niggas is true allies like you say you are.
Yeah, I don't like how people was telling Batch, even though Batch went kind of overboard, like he shouldn't speak out about like what's going on and shit like that. I don't understand. I don't agree with that. Like niggas like, yo, you shouldn't do that. You're gonna fuck up your sponsors. Like, now's not the time to think about that. Now's the time to use your platform if you like that. See, I wouldn't do that. But now's the time to use your platform.
I'm mute.
Like, if that's what you want to do to get your out, like get the message out there, do that shit, man.
I mean, yeah, but that little shit with all the names.
That's what I said before he went overboard.
Yeah, that one was like, I hear you, Batch. I hear you.
He was on the ill like line to fucking like he was getting it, like, you know what I mean? I was fucking with Batch. Like, all right, man. I mean, you're a thief, but I was like, all right, like cool. But then like when I saw that video and he had all the names like written on him and shit, I was like, all right, I'm gonna see where you're going with this, but like,
yeah, that was a little bit too much, fam. Because at that point now it's like it was just corny. That's all I say. It was corny. I can play it right quick. Should I play it?
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I'm playing it anyways. Eat a dick.
They say a black man was killed, but destroying these buildings has to stop. Destroying these buildings is the least of your worries. An innocent black man should never be killed by a cop.
Oh, he's rhyming.
You see, Patrick, you shouldn't speak up, man. You might lose some of your brand deals. My people have been dying of injustice for centuries. I don't give a damn how a brand feels.
Why is this funny?
In my comments, talking about all lives matter. Yeah, that's because whenever you hear the word shoot, it's always followed by a ladder.
That was trash.
What?
That was trash. Shoot some ladders.
Is what they told us to fear. 19 years is what a Minnesota cop called a career. Yeah, that's how many years he was on the force before he killed George Floyd with no remorse. Put his knee on his neck without a worry or care while big man Floyd was gasping for air.
Look, it's because he think he killing it right now. It's like, all right.
You think he wrote these bars?
Hell no.
These cops go through life.
Well, they kind of asked, so he might have.
With care and ease. While one of my brothers pleads, I can't breathe.
His chest is very red, Jelly, so I don't know. At least 12.
And dance savage on TikTok.
He's not LL Cool J. Beautiful.
So kick.
Ooh. The finishing move? Kick rocks.
You want people to think that you're active and woke?
Mm-hmm.
Put your money where your mouth is. Go out and vote.
That's a slant rhyme, by the way, but whatever.
Yep.
Tired of living life on a hope and a prayer. You want to make real change? Vote a good mayor.
Shut the
Jesus
fuck up.
Christ.
These innocent names have been turned into hashtags and the deaths we could avoid.
Like the intent is good. Like the intent is
Say it
good,
loud.
but it's
I'm black and I'm proud. Rest in peace, George.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Like
Anyway.
the intent is good, like, but it's like that shit is OD cringe. Like, come on, fam. Like, come on, fam.
That was ass.
He was doing good. You know what I mean, he was doing good up until that shit. And I was like, all right,
Cause now is what are you
too
doing,
rich for
fam?
your bathroom to be that small, also. But
That's facts. Big facts. Like, fam, the tiny. That better be the 0.5 bath.
facts.
Yeah, just toilet in the sink. But yeah, fam. Not really rolling with that one, batch. Like, I didn't look at none of his live streams and shit either when he was going live with Melvin Gregg and all them other people just talking shit. Like, I don't care. But when I saw that, I cared just to see how trash it was gonna be, and boy, was I not disappointed. That shit lived up to all the expectations I didn't have. Did you see that video that FedEx guy that was crying because a white lady called him a nigga and spit on him?
Of course I saw that shit. And I was like, man,
How do you feel?
man the fuck up. Man up.
That's where I was going with that too, because that was like, my boy, that's gonna happen. I mean, shit is rough right now, but I will, as a man, I'm not gonna cut the camera on and then just be crying.
No, you're not finna. You about to see me in no weak moments. Let me tell you something. Like when I was at the hotel and I told you about that white guy who called me a sand nigga.
Oh boy,
a sand nigga, and I told her, like you wouldn't say that if I wasn't behind here, man.
Yeah.
If we was out in the streets, you wouldn't even look my way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why it's like I don't know. I feel what my boy was saying, but wipe them tears up, my G.
Wipe them the fuck up.
What you crying for, man? We've been through. It's only gonna get worse.
Only gonna get worse.
So if you just crying at someone just saying something and spit on it, I don't know the concept. Was he delivering a package and then she just walked up to him and spit on him, or did she like drive past and spit on him? Like
what
what?
probably happened? He probably fucking like, you know, my little brother like delivers packages. Niggas to get out of their mind about their packages. So something could have happened with her package and she lost her shit. You know how white women are. They unchecked. They do whatever the fuck they want. And if it was a blast in her face, he's losing his job and all that shit. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta just take that one on the chin.
Like, I'm not letting nobody spit on me. Number one, you spit on me, and it's grave consequences are going to happen.
Yeah,
the consequences of spitting on me are going to be grave.
Yeah, that's like the right equivalent of that shit with the lady coughed on that baby.
Oh no, see, and that mother's a bitch for letting that lady get away with that. Know what I mean? I would have cleaned up.
I would have. It's one thing if it was if you're a man and then you did, it's like, damn, because now, boy, I want to break your fucking shit in half, but I know I can't.
Now, bullshit. Now, if it was me and she called for my baby, if I was in that lady's shoes, let's say I morphed and that kid was mine, and the lady went, I'm cleaning her shit in the middle of this fucking store. You know what I mean? And I don't give a fuck, man. I'm cleaning her shit. My kid is a kid. His immune system ain't all the way there yet. Yeah. I don't know how babies work. But I'm just assuming.
I can only assume that.
Yeah, that his immune system, as a boy, his immune system isn't all the way there yet. So if you fucking
I'm about to play the video right quick.
Yeah, I'm cleaning her up, and anybody that got a problem with, I'm cleaning them up too. Give me a reason.
coughing on someone's face,
There we go.
she did it on purpose. It's not that, you know, she
Can you
coughed,
hear it?
cough
Yeah,
on
it's a little
accident.
scratchy.
No, she
Yeah, I don't know what's
purposely
going on
coughed on
with
my son's face. It's okay.
Mireya Mora is describing what she calls an attack on her son at this Yogurtland location in South San Jose.
You notice where the
Last
white people
Friday,
thrive.
The woman standing in front of her got mad, saying
Yogurt.
that Mora, who was pushing her son's stroller, was too close in line.
It happened so quick, and I was in shock that she got close. She took off her mask really fast, and she coughed on my son's face.
Mora has shown us surveillance video.
See, now
that
I'm
shows
wondering,
the
like,
entire incident. You can see a woman taking off her mask and a
Like she said that according to the woman that coughed, she was too close, and then she spun around real quick, coughed, and then ran away?
Number one, she already had her shit, I think. And she pulled her mask down and
Yeah.
said, they like on OD, like it wasn't no real quick. It wasn't no. She said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She pulled her mask down and said, I saw the shit. Like the jerking motions doesn't go for a quick cough.
How old did the woman look?
Probably in her 60s.
I'm dropping that bitch.
She white, so like
I'm dropping that.
Yeah, I mean, age like milk. But so it's like
because the lady said that she thinks it was racism involved. I'm not gonna go that deep. It's probably just a bitch, but
it's probably just a bitch.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't
check. She probably got OD money, and I love how they go. Oh, we're looking to see who the woman was, motherfucker. You look in the camera, you see when she bought something, and you get the receipt for when she bought something.
Yeah,
it's not that hard.
Yeah, the name is the name's gonna be on the receipt with the card that to pay for, unless you pay with cash. But
I doubt. Not no old bitch like that.
Yeah, true.
Nobody's really handling money like that. Don't give me no money. I tell niggas that all the time. Don't give me no money, man.
Yeah, so that was just nuts. Like that shit like that. I think that's grounds for immediate hands.
You got to get cleaned up after that. You got to get cleaned up. I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. I'm cleaning that white lady up in that store, and I'm going ham. And I'm not even gonna clean her up like hit her with the fisticuffs and shit. No, I'm getting like the yogurt that she got. I'm putting it in her face. I'm dragging her to the different yoga machines. She's sampling every yogurt in there that day. That day she's sampling every yogurt. That motherfuckers try to get me off. They getting cleaned up too. Fuck out of here. I'm cleaning everybody up.
Yeah, that's something you can't just do some shit like that, fam. And
that's
why I really want to know, like,
not now.
Like, what did the mom do? Did she just stand there and just watch her walk away?
She said, oh.
Nah, player. At that point, I would have been like, "Hey, watch my baby real quick." Hey, somebody come handle my offspring.
I'm putting the hood down on the stroller and I'm cleaning that white bitch up. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I'm cleaning her up. Cleaning her up.
Yeah, cause that is rough. Cause that literally is like the equivalent of you trying to kill my baby.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. That's a literal attempted murder in these times, man.
Yeah.
She was like, the baby has a little bit of a cold. Hopefully he doesn't have COVID. Well, now the baby got to go get his fucking...
You can't just say, I hope he doesn't have COVID. I would have been like, I hope that bitch is resting in burning in hell right now.
Yo, now the little baby has to get that fucking long ass shit in his nose.
Yeah.
But some shit he didn't even do.
Exactly, because some white bitch is like, hey, you too close to me.
Number one, she wasn't even that close. It was a stroller. Like, it was a stroller. It was a big ass stroller because they rich. It was a stroller. Then it was the lady. She wasn't even that close. The stroller was in between them. The kid is in the stroller. The hood is up.
Yeah.
It's not like the fucking. Like, come on, fam.
Yeah, like I said, probably just a bitch.
I know, ain't no probably.
Yeah.
She's definitely a bitch. She's definitely a bitch.
Yeah, because you're not coughing on my child, fam.
No, you gotta get it. Now, it's like it's one of those times where you don't even get like somebody. Oh no, you didn't, bitch. It's one of those times where you go, okay.
Yeah,
like
so
the calm cleanups are the one when you get your ass beat the worst. It should have been just like that white guy. It was two African American gentlemen. I just said all lives matter, and they started punching me through the car. Like, nah, what did you do before that?
Yeah,
ain't number one. Yo, nigga, Assassin's Creed.
We ain't got to talk about that nigga, but yeah,
we already talked about him.
Yeah, but that's yeah, she definitely would have had some excuse. I always play victim, always.
Shout out to my nigga Bell.
Shout out. And then speaking of some more little racially charged shit, let's just go ahead and go talk about. I just want to talk about Starbucks real quick. A about how they banned Black Lives Matter shit, and then within 24 hours, immediately was like, my bad.
That's because somebody leaked the fucking email. If somebody didn't leak the email, you already know, man.
What the email?
You already know. Somebody didn't leak the email, they would still be on the train like, yo, no Black Lives Matter shit.
What
like,
the email said?
The email was telling them not to have no Black Lives Matter shit or any or fuck the police type shit. You know what I mean? Let me find it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like if no one, that wasn't like a public knowledge thing.
No, it was today. What you call it?
Oh, okay. And somebody leaked it. It was like, you know what? We're just gonna renege. And I'll be honest. As a company, like I get it, but read the room. Read the goddamn room. And the reason why I say I get it is because I look at that as the equivalent of niggas being like, no MAGA hats. You see some shit, somebody come in there on that bullshit and get triggered, now you got a battle.
Yeah, facts.
Fuck all that. So we'll just wipe all that shit off the fucking table. Just be like, you can't do half shit. Excuse me. Yeah, nothing that's, I think it said like political or like anything that's in support of a movement or anything like that. Anything that's like a personal agenda, which is like, I get it, because everybody ain't gonna be for what you support. And then we can't have you in here trying to go on a debate on why Black Lives Matter while you supposed to be giving niggas fucking frappuccinos. So you on the clock, bitch. So you gonna put that on when you on the way out the door. We ain't got time for that shit. We here to serve the streets and spell their name wrong. So, and then you found the email?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Anyway,
I stopped looking.
I figured. Then Taco Bell did the same shit, and then that guy tried to, well, I ain't gonna say tried to, he went viral for posting the video of Taco Bell getting him out of here for wearing the Black Lives Matter mask and shit. And same shit. The climate is bad. Niggas on their bullshit right now. Everybody ain't with that Black Lives Matter shit. Someone sees it, and it's time to throw hands. You're not finna tarnish our name. Whatever the fuck his name is, Gerard, Tyrone. Whatever, I'm being racist. He was a black guy. I just know that much. He was a black guy.
Shit.
Yeah, so some black guys like, I'm supporting my people. And then they're like, nah, that's politics. You can't bring that in here. And like, what you mean it's politics? It's human rights is politics? Kinda?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Kinda?
Anything is kind of politics, man. We have to, one way or another. Like that shit's definitely politics, because you talk about laws and shit and all that. And how motherfuckers is.
Yeah, so like I get it. Like I'm not saying that it's right. All I'm saying is I understand.
Yeah.
So, and niggas need to learn to just understand. Everything ain't just niggas on some bigot shit. Sometimes just look at the grand spectrum. I don't give a fuck about you or this movement, my G. I'm here to move these tacos. And I can't have y'all fucking up the flow of taco exporting.
I'm still OD sad from Sunday.
What happened Sunday?
Was it Sunday or was it Saturday?
Oh, yeah, it was Saturday.
I had Taco Bell like 4 months. I fucking get Taco Bell. That shit, the saddest ass cheesy gordita crunch in the world. Both of them shits.
Hey, we said it was a new guy. Welcome to Taco Bell.
Why do you have this fucking retard on the fucking drive-thru? Goddamn, son. Yeah, they ain't nothing else he could do. Have this nigga take it, like have him lifting heavy shit. They're always strong. God damn, that this nigga taking the garbage out of stuff.
Leave 50 Tyson alone. Stop talking about him.
Oh, nigga. Did I send you the shit with 50 Tyson, the monkey song?
You did, and I just stopped. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Because now it's like, it's showing. It's showing now, and I can't talk about it when it's showing. Stop. We need to get the camera off your face, because, boys, you look fucking disturbing right now. Stop doing that. What are you doing? You fucking freak. Dude, we're just gonna say 50, because it was, the thing that was funny was the caption was like 50 Tyson is back, and when they said that I was like, this nigga still been around. Then it's like the monkey song. I was like, oh, they saying like he back making music or whatever the fuck. And then it's like, I can't even say nothing about the song because of what he got going on upstairs. So I'm just like, so I just kind of gotta hold that. But the shit is nuts, and niggas is just laughing like it's fun. It is funny, but it's like I can't all the way laugh because of what he got going on upstairs. Stop trying to fucking key like you're a fucking munchkin, my nigga.
Yeah,
fucking laugh.
The monkey song is.
I can make it past 30 seconds of you. That shit, it was rough.
I listened to the whole thing.
That shit was rough.
The whole thing. I made Jelly listen to the whole thing too.
Man, fuck
and
it.
Then,
we here.
Oh man.
We here. No, keep talking. We
man.
doing this.
I'm like
we doing this.
Monkey.
We doing this, and we probably gonna get fucking yeeted to the shadow realm again. I don't care.
Is it on YouTube?
I don't know.
If it's not on YouTube, we good. Fuck them niggas.
I'm just typing it in the Google.
Yo, so my eyes been bothering me for like 4 days.
Is it this?
You gotta type it in the Google, nigga. I'll find that shit. OD quick.
They know that we
Twitter.
came from a monkey man. Monkey, we came from the jungle man. And jungle and furry of America. Monkeys, we come from the jungle man. Black people, we monkeys, we Negroes. 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 Black people, we taking over the world, man. Black people,
look at the
and we not catching no COVID-19. Black people, we go to war with the police. Go to war with the 12 men. Go to war with the enemies. Go to war with the us, man.
We're done. My bad. You out of here. Chief. You out of here, Chief.
Black people, we not catching no COVID-19. Them bars don't fit, nigga. Them bars don't fit, nigga. What's wrong with you, man? We going war with the police. Going war with the 12 men. Going war with the enemies. Black people, we monkey man.
Ah, shit.
Yo, son, did you see the video I sent you?
I'm done.
With a nigga.
I'm done.
With a nigga. With a nigga was sitting with his shirt off.
I need mocha right now. I need mocha. I don't care. Come on.
Oh, the back of my head hurts because I've been laughing so hard. Oh, man. Why are you number one, why you haven't put my government in there, number one? That's number one. Number two, what did I do?
You want me to ban her?
No, she's good. I was just saying, number two, like, what the fuck? How's it my fault that he made the song? He made the song.
Man, that's all I can say, fam, is that was just.
I'm about to send it to Brett.
It's rough, and like I said, because he got his condition, I'm not allowed to make a judgment.
Fuck that.
But what I would, not a true judgment. I'm gonna say that shit was hilarious, but I can't sit here and say he shouldn't be making shit like that because he got what he got going on. So they just need to keep him out the booth. That's all I can say. Just keep him out the booth. Someone needs to take his Instagram from him. I'll say that much.
I mean, they probably they can't take his phone away from him.
A lot of niggas was laughing, and that was hilarious.
And he thought he was jamming, but you didn't play it to the part where he had another song at the end of that.
I'm sure he did, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm too thinking. Nah.
Yeah, my eyes been fucking with me for like 4 days. So if it looks like my right eye is fucking lower than my left eye is,
because you fucking whatever. But that was I don't care. That just we need a fresh start. Someone hit F5. I need this shit to get fucking refreshed. Now my fucking cheeks hurt and shit.
Black people, we came from the monkey man.
I gotta massage my cheeks, fam.
Should we call this episode Monkey Man?
Hell no. No. Absolutely not. We're not doing this.
He might not have seen it yet, D.
I don't think Brad thinks it's funny. No, I saw it. Low tier. That's all I say. Fam, that's nothing compared to like low tier God. That shit you sent me. The covenant charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing shit like that is like I don't need to see nothing. Like come on, fam.
That nigga went OD on that.
And
shit.
you know we're avid supporters of that man, but I cannot defend that. I can't defend that.
So,
Yeah, I was like I said this man acted out a whole scene. That shit was like he kept going. I was like, yo, when is he gonna stop?
That shit was funny.
It was hilarious, but
he said, "You get him, and you get him," and they rip his clothes. I was like this.
I said, look,
I know this is gonna end and get that ass banned, but is he talking about a woman? And then
he said it.
And he was like medium BBCs. I mean, is there such thing as a medium BBC? Then it's not a BBC.
I don't care, fam. We need to find something else to talk about. Real quick, the B Simone shit. Just real quick, a quick B Simone update. From the last 2 weeks ago. If you didn't know, now she's under fire again for plagiarizing her fucking book. So you go from first you're saying you can't get canceled on Twitter, and then you out marching with niggas the next day or the day after. Then you talk shit on niggas with 9 to 5s and say you a entrepreneur, you a baller, you do this. And then it turns out your whole empire is built on thievery, a la King Batch. So yeah, B Simone is now it's like 4 or 5 different people that say she stole it from too, and she's been relatively it's been radio silence since then, so I think there's some validity to it.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because she said it's legal issues. Also, she came from the Monkey Man. Black people.
I'm over it. I'm over it. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm over it. The Monkey Man. I get it. I'm over it. Not even gonna crack a smile no more. Eat shit. I'm not encouraging you no more. We're done. Fuck face.
I'm sorry. I apologize, everybody. I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry, but it's all good.
I deeply apologize for the way I've been acting on this podcast. And
you may apologize, but I don't think it's sincere. But it's all good.
Can I finish my apology?
Yeah, my bad. Damn, I'm being toxic.
You're being toxic.
My bad.
I want to apologize for the way I've been acting since this podcast has started. Even though I've been falsely accused several times about things that I did not do. I just want to say sorry because I know my laughter may not be entertaining to you. I'm sorry. Let's get it. No more 50 Tyson monkey talk.
Are you sure about that?
I am 83% sure.
That's fair. Well,
Deli, don't tell me that I'm not sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
What else did I see? Seen that Walmart said they're testing out a self-checkout only. So that means everything about to get stolen, bitch.
I mean, they definitely going to have somebody standing there. You're not going to get a TV for a bundle of bananas.
Hey, even though those memes are hilarious.
They are, but they are definitely niggas be trying that. But they track them down. So it's like,
you ever stolen anything in self-checkout?
No, I don't steal.
Okay. I did once by accident. It was a pack of Kool-Aid. Whoa.
That's not stealing. That's just.
Well, no, it was like a box of Kool-Aid, so it was probably like $3 worth.
It was an oversight.
Okay, it was. I put my bag down on top of the Kool-Aid, and I didn't see it when I scanned it. So
what fake chain you talk about, D?
Walmart selling that fake chain? Yeah, what fake chain? I'm off for conglomerate slander. What's going on here?
Shit. Conglomerate slander.
Yeah, what fake chain? Yeah, that was like the only time. Well, no, I did used to steal from the gas station when I was in like middle school.
All right, you're a thief.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, B Simone.
Yeah.
See,
and
you're Bread Simone. Oh, B Simone for real, yeah.
Is that a joke?
It was a horrible attempted one. I accidentally stole a blanket. How do you accidentally steal a blanket? Y'all niggas would just accidentally shit. I'm not. Y'all niggas was doing this show on purpose.
No, when I was in middle school, that was definitely on purpose. I was pocketing shit, and then one time I actually got caught. And this old black guy, shout out to him, pretended to be my dad. So he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna call your parents or whatever." And this old black guy was like, "And he here with me, man. Like I'm gonna discipline him, whatever, blah blah blah." And he's like, "All right, don't come back to my store." Well, that's what's up. Then I didn't go back for like 2 or 3 years, and then I went back and then stole something the first time I went back. So.
God damn, you fucking 5-figure discount ass nigga.
Let's get it. I didn't get no allowance.
Did you even say thank you to the old man?
I did. And then he talked to me. He was like, "Yo, you don't need to be doing that." I said, "Oh, I know. I just
I'm just a troubled child."
Yeah, I've been through a lot. I'm hurt. Hurt people. Arya was a baby, and I needed to lay her down in the cart, and I used the blanket, and me and my best friend forgot and walked out. Damn. Well, you wrapped her up in the blanket you were going to buy, and then forgot to scan it.
Oh, that's what Bell talked about, the little baby chain, the 4PF chain. God damn.
What the hell is that?
Little baby gave his homeboy a chain,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know what everybody meant for it, but it's like, I guess the chain was fake. She uses the blanket to this day. It's good to know that your baby girl uses fucking stolen goods.
Oh, they're selling a fake little baby chain. Oh. I don't follow this nigga anyways. I think he's overhyped. You're tired of seeing all this shit. Like, he put out that little Black Lives Matter song or whatever the fuck. And now niggas like, yo, he took Drake's spot. First of all,
nigga,
no one's taking that nigga spot.
When niggas compared him to Jay-Z, I was like, all right, you niggas out of control.
Yeah, it's like just like when a nigga died. Yo, legend, young legend, shout out. Fam, this nigga had one mixtape. About that is legendary. So yeah.
Some people have legendary songs, like.
We'd stop. Fucking stop. Anyways.
Why do you keep stopping me, fam?
Because you're
I'm
fucking
uncontrollable.
You came in here with nothing, so you don't get to just fucking do nothing like all over the place. Relax. We were trying to keep this shit in order. But yeah, I don't care. I don't care much for Lil Baby. Anyways, I rock with the baby until I was like, yo, all his songs do sound the same. His whole album was the same song 15 times. And I listen to all them shits. I don't give a fuck. I'm a drone. But shout out to Walmart fucking hopping on that wave. Didn't work out, but fuck it. If I think I'm gonna fucking pirate a nigga's chain, nigga, I'm gonna do that shit. Eat shit. Rest of society. I was supposed to talk about something. Oh. Have you been seeing niggas using fallacies and shit a lot now?
Like the word?
Like types of fallacies. Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Why do you always... I'm looking at the iPad. Why are you always breaking shit?
Damn, it's not broken. It is broken. Whatever, do that. Anyways, what the fuck did I do? There it is. We back. Like I've been seeing like a lot of niggas using that for fucking. Hey, I ain't frozen, my G. I was still here. Don't worry about it.
You're talking about me, nigga.
Oh.
I'm looking at the iPad.
Anyways, yeah, like someone will say something, right? And then as a counter argument, their argument for the counter is just telling me what kind of fallacy that I'm making. So they're just saying like, oh, you're using a straw man argument, so your argument is invalid. Shut up. Like, I mean, even if I am, if you ain't got shit to do with what I was saying. Like if I come out and say like, yo, that guy with the bow and arrow is a hero, and then you're like, nah, straw man fallacy. You don't know what his intentions were, blah blah blah, and then just be like, okay, well, what do you think? And then they have nothing to say. So don't come at me with your fucking SAT terminology like you know what the fuck you're talking about. Well, you don't know anything, my G. Just because you know what the definition of an argument is does not mean you just have the right to just go around fucking slanging terms.
Son, on the daily, I argue with fucking people that are under 25. So I already know what motherfucking niggas be arguing about. Like, it's come on, man. Everybody want to find something. Nobody wants to lose the argument. That's number one. But number one, they start to lose the argument, they're gonna start, yada yada yada. I guess straw man fallacies. Shut the fuck up. All right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, if the nigga saved the baby, if the man with the bow and arrow saved the baby, fuck it. He's a hero. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of that shit now. Cause now everybody just swear that they just the greatest fucking debater on this side of the fucking Mississippi. But it's like it's not a debate just because you're debunking my argument, but you don't have a fucking argument.
Hey man.
So what are we doing here? My bad if I'm getting a little fucking. We going back to school on you niggas, but learn, get educated. Fuckface is.
It's nobody wants to be wrong nowadays, so it's hard to argue with people if they don't want to be wrong. Like niggas don't ever want to see points. I can make a fucking clear and valid point, and for them not to be wrong, they'll purposely just be like this. Nah, nigga, you wrong. Nah, fuck that. Nah, I'm not rocking with what you say.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what they do. You can make a clear and valid point, but motherfuckers don't want to be wrong. Like I don't give a fuck, nigga. If you get me, like all right, like fucking, you can say Theo today.
Yeah,
arguing. Like, all right, nigga, like I get what you're saying, but that don't mean that what you're saying is what's called. Nah, fuck that. How you gonna tell me how New York girls are? Like, I'm not from New York.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, he lived in Seattle for 3 years. The fuck they gotta do? This bitch, this bitch ain't burned this nigga in 2014.
That comment happened 3 years ago. So that was probably right before he left. He went through some spicy shit, chumped off black women, and then like, yo, go to Seattle real quick, because we ain't got time for this. And then boom, now he's in Seattle. But yeah, you're right about the niggas not wanting to be wrong and shit though. Because even when I was going around at work, I was fucking. At work was my control group. I was going around asking niggas about the hillbilly fucking ratchet shit. I was asking some nigga. Some nigga was like, the first nigga I asked, I was like, yo, is hillbilly derogatory? And then he was like, nah, that's just a word. I said, excuse me? And he was like, yeah, it's just a word. It don't mean nothing. I was like, I don't think we need to go down that road. Because so hey, knock it off, Chief. Nigger is a word that niggas take offense to. Let's not go down that pathway, Chief. He was like, yeah, but I just think hillbilly means country and this, down, and third. And I was like, I mean, yeah, but it means like white people. So what are we doing here? And he was like, yeah, but like, I just look at it like this. I ain't asking you what you personally think, my nigga. I'm asking you, like, could it be viewed as this? I'm not just saying about, like, it being a bigot term or anything like that. I ain't saying nothing about a racial slur. I said derogatory. Derogatory doesn't necessarily mean racist, clearly with fucking globehead. So I'm just asking you, do you think hillbilly is a derogatory term? He's like, man, I don't think so, man. I think it just means country. I was like, all right, whatever. But I was listening to him. I said, if that's what you believe, then I can't talk you out of believing what you want to believe. But you just said if your first response is it's just a word, then I'm done. Like that. All right, then moving on. Then I asked some other girl, and she was like, yeah, I think all white people are hillbillies. I said, what the fuck you think a hillbilly is? She was like, oh, dirty, nasty, missing teeth. I said, yo, it's white people that work here that don't fit that description. She's like, well, I'm like, all right, well, you prejudiced as a motherfucker then. You like, all white people are hillbillies? You're nuts.
I don't know about all white people, but
yeah,
like the ones in the country.
Yeah, I
would definitely call the ones like in the Kentucky mountains. Those motherfuckers is hillbillies.
Yeah, and she was just like, yeah, I think all white people are. Then I was like, what you mean by dirty and nasty? She's like, well, when it rains, they smell bad. I said, what the fuck? I said, what you mean, like a wet dog? She was like, yes, exactly. I was like, all right, well.
I mean, they do say some people, like some white people, yo, there's a nigga I used to work with, and that nigga did smell like a wet dog.
I said, I didn't disagree. I was just like, huh, all right, different perspective. I'm with it. I'm always down to hear a different perspective. Cause even
Bill Burr, when it was like, when we call you something, you should come back. He was like, oh, something black people. He said, oh, black people should be like, wash your hand, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh man, shout out to Big Bill Burr, man.
Shout out,
goddamn legend.
Cause even
you say they're trying to get Joe Rogan up out of here
again.
Well,
with the shit,
the Black Lives Matter shit.
What do you do about that?
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
All I know is about the thing from 2011.
Yeah, no. That was Coco, Joey Diaz. But they said Joe Rogan was like he gets like the movement and anything, but he's like, what's the shout out to Bell saying it's hillbillies in Tennessee. But he's saying what's the end game for the Black Lives Matter thing? Is like,
oh yeah, I did see that. I saw that.
Yeah,
and
it was like, oh, Joe Rogan ain't down with the cause. Hey man,
that's a stretch.
Yeah.
If someone says he understands but just wants niggas to have all he's saying is just have a plan. Don't let all this rioting, protesting, and change be for nothing.
Don't go crazy and try to get Paw Patrol canceled.
Yeah.
Let's focus on the real issues. You know what I mean?
Fucking
you know what
idiots.
I think?
What's up?
I'm gonna be real with you, yo. And this is conspiracy theory, boy. Like I don't really do conspiracy theories, but I think like shit like having Paw Patrol canceled and like Aunt Jemima and other things is like the way to kind of like shift focus from the cops. I think there's like people planted to fucking put that out there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What you mean, like an attractive woman in a bodysuit?
Yeah, I think that it's planted to try to get off like the real shit because it kind of distracts you a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this light skinned bitch with the fat ass one, Aunt Jemima. Why'd she have the pancake mix? Do y'all niggas put pancake mix in the refrigerator?
I've never even heard of that. That's like you automatically you can't be trusted, and you probably don't even eat pancakes anyways. Clearly because you put the shit in the refrigerator. You just bought that shit just to fucking talk shit. Like, you want a non-racist breakfast? Like, why are you talking to me like this is the 70s?
Goddamn. But I feel like sometimes when they do that, like they kind of like they want to shift focus. Like when they make everything a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? Like when they start making shit jokes and shit. Like, oh, look at this. Like, Deontay Wilder to this day they was making a joke out of that shit. But like if you heard what he said to Radio Raheem before that, and it's like, all right, nigga, I get you. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, but you know, only when they want to get the soundbite, like to this day. You know what I mean? And then they want to get on the run of just fucking how can we rebrand? You know what I mean? Yeah. I think they've been wanted to rebrand the Aunt Jemima shit. Mm-hmm. But like they use shit like this as opportunities, you know what I mean? To get motherfuckers up out of here. Just like Evil Geniuses uses the opportunity to get Chris G up out of here.
Yeah.
Get him off the books.
I can see that. My parents did. I put it in the Ziploc bag to keep it airtight. All right,
please. Well, I leave that shit in the box in the cabinet.
The hell is I don't.
It's powder.
What is it? Yeah, I don't think you're not really gonna maintain the freshness any more than that. So it's like putting it in the fridge. Like it's not something you ain't gonna throw it in the microwave and heat it back up.
How fresh do you need to have powder? It's powder, nigga. The fuck? You put sugar in the fridge? You gonna tell me you put sugar in the refrigerator next?
Yeah, at that point, then that means your whole cabinet can go in the refrigerator.
Facts, nigga. And everything in your cabinet is a perishable. You about to get GTAB.
We have weevil. What the weevils?
It's an insect.
Oh, I thought she meant spelled weasels.
No, I can understand that then, because she's about to get GTAB'd.
Facts.
I was waiting. I was like, I dare you to say you put sugar in the refrigerator. I motherfucking dare you.
Well, then that I understand. But to the person who doesn't have that kind of an issue, then I don't think you have no reason to put powder in the refrigerator. Stop trying to then like you were saying too, like now it's really just a race to see who can cancel what first. Yeah, that's why I think that I don't know if y'all heard the ice cream truck song about what's it called? Nigga love a watermelon or something like that.
Yeah. Nigga love a watermelon. All I know through my childhood was
I don't put sugar in grits, only salt and cheese.
Yeah, fact. I don't put salt and grits either. I just put pepper and cheese. Fact. But when fond memories of growing up on Long Island, when you hear that's motherfucking ice cream, not nigga loves a watermelon.
Yeah, like I've never once thought of ice cream and then immediately had flashbacks to 400 years of enslavement. Never in my fucking life have I been ready to eat breakfast and then thought about oppression. So can we knock it off, please?
Yeah, my fucking back is good.
It's not while I understand things may have started out that way like with some evil shit, but when the focus changes to something else, like why y'all still trying to act like we back in fucking 1923 when that shit originally happened? If it just happened to be built like off some fuck shit, then it is what it is. I'm sure most of the shit we love now is built off the backs of Himalayan children. So
shit, nigga, coffee, nigga. Yo, yeah. you know they make doo-doo coffee, right?
But like actual shit.
Like they have this animal eat these coffee, like the things that the coffee comes in, the coffee pods.
Yeah.
And his body can't process the beans, and it shits out the beans, and it's supposed to make the coffee better. It's like $20 a cup.
Huh.
Doo-doo coffee, I call it.
Well, it is. The more you fucking know.
Because there was a coffee convention like 2 years ago, and the guy came, and I asked him, I was like, yo, is doo-doo coffee real? And he laughed. He's like, yeah, I had a cup. I was like, oh, nigga, you drank shit?
Was it a white guy?
Of course it was.
Ah, ha, ha. Shout out to the Viking Kings, the Viking Raiders.
But niggas in Seattle, like black people in Seattle, they probably drink doo-doo coffee too. The ones that want to be hip.
Yeah.
Would you try doo-doo coffee for $100?
No. I don't even like coffee, period. This shit tastes like dirt. Now I gotta taste dirt with shit in it. Come on, fam.
I mean, I'm guessing that they clean the beans off. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing that they clean the beans off. I don't know, because they could keep the shit on the beans because the shit makes it taste that much better. I don't know. I wouldn't drink a cup of doo-doo coffee.
Me neither.
Maybe for $100,000 I would.
It would have to be, and it wouldn't be the cup. It would be, I'll take a sip. I can wash that. I can wash that memory out my mouth.
I would ask him, like, did you like thoroughly clean these doo-doo beans?
What if he like, nah, there's still some chunks in there.
For $100,000?
For $100,000, I'm taking that shit.
I can't drink doo-doo. Really? I can't drink doo-doo for $100,000.
I said for a sip, not the whole cup.
But it's still doo-doo.
I don't give a fuck, my nigga. 100 G's.
It can be a big sip.
Nigga, I'll be all right.
No.
I will power through, nigga. I am a whore. What do you want from me? Do I have to? You want me to admit it? Yes, I'm a whore. Pay me. The fuck?
What the fuck?
Give me the $100K. I'd be like, yo, put the $100K on the table right now. Put it on the table, big ass sip. I'll probably just throw up just because of the fact that like I hate coffee. Like, I mean, I understand people needed to like, oh, I gotta stay focused, help me stay alert, stay awake, blah blah blah. Like, yo, I don't need all that shit. I just get a good night's rest.
I love how when people be like, you don't drink coffee? Like, no, nigga, this shit is disgusting.
And niggas be surprised. I can't start my day without my morning cup of Joe. Like, all right, well, nigga, you go talk to Joe then. I talk to my pillow in my bed. I'm all right. I'm alert. Maybe that's probably like some kind of like underlying health issue, insomnia, libido. The fuck?
It's fucking stupid, man.
But yeah, I'm not opposed to taking that $100K shit cup. Let's get it cracking.
So like, all right. Now we open a little bit of a rabbit hole. Like, okay. So to get stung by a murder hawk. Now, what's the worst? A tarantula hawk. Mm-hmm. How much money would it take? 5 G's?
Not to come off a little bit more than that. My man was out of here. Coyote Peterson was down, and that man has taken many a sting. And anything that puts him on his ass for an extended period of time, the tarantula hawk and the bullet ant, both of them was like, yo, you have to come off with minimum like 25.
25. All right. What if they say?
Because one of them shits he got stung by, he literally had to like have like fucking anti-venom on standby because he was finna go into shock.
All right. Which one? The one that doesn't need anti-venom. Let's say, does the bullet ant you think need anti-venom?
I think that was the one he needed it.
All right. Let's go tarantula hawk. They go like this. All right. We'll give you such amount of money, like 25 G's for every sting you take, up to five stings.
How much?
If you can't,
how much time do I have in between each sting?
A minute for it to really set in.
Shit.
Because look, I remember like
shit.
It has to set in. So
man,
like,
you would probably go into shock.
hey, man, you're a whore. So, but they said if you don't. Though. But if you pass out or you don't take all 5 stings, like let's say you say 3 stings and you only take 2, you don't get nothing at all.
That is a gamble because at that point it's like, do you just lowball and just say 1, then just tap out? Because then it's like you're not gonna know how bad it is because you might get stung by the shit and be like, yo, this ain't shit. I can take 5 of these, and then I'd be fucking pissed. So I don't know. I might go. I'll probably go 2.
Going 2?
I probably go 2.
I thought you was gonna say 3.
Now, I wanted to go 3 and go like midway, but I don't know. He like I said, that man done taken some serious bites and stings.
That shit had that Tarantula Hulk one had him on his ass.
Yeah, like when he's like fucking face is fucking puffing up and fucking bald nigga veins is busting out the side of his fucking skull. That nigga's hurt. So, and if that's what you do for a living is I get stung by shit for fun, then I don't want to mess with nothing that hurts you. Because you say his pain tolerance is through the roof, and it gotta be.
The nigga in me, the no nonsense, like nigga, I'm a beast. I'm taking 3.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, I'm taking 3.
Let me see. Let me just find that real quick. What you think you could take 3?
I don't, probably not, but I'm still taking 3 just because.
Let me mute that real quick. Let me just go
to
this thing.
That was OD loud.
I know. That's why I just muted it.
Yo, my fucking back is killing me, son.
What's up with your back, man? Your age is showing?
Nah, I fucked it up the other day.
Okay. There we go.
The Tarantula Hawk.
I don't know if y'all can hear this, but
1, 2. Here we go. 3.
Ooh. And the fact that he always put the thing back on top of it.
You alright?
Oh my god.
Yep. Damn. Well, fucking jumping Jeff Farmer.
Okay.
I don't know if I would let Mandem keep filming me.
I can't move my arms.
At that point, it's time to turn the cameras off.
I mean, he got a show for the show. Break this motherfucker.
That is the most intense pain I've ever felt. Don't think I can talk.
Oh, this nigga is down for the count, man.
This nigga said, I don't think I can talk.
Alright, stop it before fucking.
Yeah, they get us out of here. But I don't know. I ain't seen that one in a while, and then Mandem saying, yo, I can't even talk. I don't know. That one might have to get hit with the one and done.
The one and done. I'm telling you, I'm still doing 3.
Still?
Even seeing that, and even knowing that, I probably would fucking would be like, yo, fuck, I'm doing 3, but one of them got to be in my ass. No homo. Like, where's the most meat? Like, where's the most meat? Like,
fucking. This is B, and this is the Tarantula Hawk ass thing.
I gotta go where the most meat is. No homo. You know what I'm saying?
Fan, I don't know if I'm taking more than one of those. I said I would go 2 just to be safe. I'd be like, yo, can we get a consecutive double sting off?
No, it gotta time. The pain gotta set in, my nigga.
Man, fuck that. Man, that shit looked pretty immediate. The fuck mean the pain gotta set in? That was immediate.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds until what?
He said he wouldn't be able to sit.
What? 30 seconds for the next sting?
Yeah.
Man, you can kiss my motherfucking ass.
Because it's easy to go back to back to back to back.
Oh,
you gotta
yeah,
have some time.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? You gotta have some time to think about it. The nigga got stung and he still had the wherewithal.
15 seconds.
You know what I mean?
15.
He still had the wherewithal in 15 seconds to put the cup back on the Tarantula.
Because he doesn't give a fuck. That's what he does. Everything. Because they got to get B-roll. That's literally the only reason why he does that. He makes sure every time he gets stung, I got to throw the cup back on this because we got to get this fucking B-roll off. But I'm not doing that shit, fam. Fuck that.
I'm taking 3.
All right, let me go to the bullet ant. And like as soon as I type Coyote Peterson, fucking bullet ant is the first goddamn thing that pops up.
I think because that was the worst. I think he said that was the worst one.
Yeah, because I think he said the sting is one thing, but to get bit is something else. That's pincers or whatever the fuck. Look, shout out to us doing the fucking Coyote Peterson breakdown real quick, but y'all got to see what this nigga got going on here. Look at the mandibles on it. Oh, dude got a stinger. An ant with a stinger? See, look, and the shit got stuck in his arm.
Stuck in my arm. Stinger stuck in my arm. Look at that.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
It's off.
my gosh!
He's fucking can barely control his breathing.
Oh my God, it is really bad. Oh my gosh, I think it has the tarantula lock topped.
Shout out to them boots.
You alright, man? Yep. Oh.
Yep.
Did you see that? The stinger was stuck into my forearm, right into the vein. There is the sting insertion point right there. Oh my gosh, it is like, oh, it's hot. Oh, I can feel the venom already, right in my forearm.
See, he got stung in his vein, so that's like different.
Even still, my nigga, you said that shit got fucking venom. It's venom in that. That's why I said like I don't. The bullet end is on some other shit. Like that's what I say. He needed the anti fucking venom for that shit. That's nuts. I'm not doing all that. I might fuck with the tarantula hawk, but the tarantula hawk just hurt. Bullet ant? Oh nah. That nigga, he had to pull out a green vial of Jello, just to stop the pain from getting worse. And he said it took multiple vials because that shit would always flare back up.
Hey man, I don't know. I would do the. I'm not telling you. I would. I'm doing 3.
3 of what?
3 of the tarantula hawk.
How many you doing of the bullet ant?
1. That shit. Well,
I
don't know.
I up the price 50 G's.
50 G's a sting?
Yeah.
But if I don't take all 3 stings.
Yeah, then you're out of here.
All 3 stings.
That would be rough though, because you gotta have mad anti-venom. You might get fucked up. Never. I don't even know if you could do more than 1 sting on that, because that would be OD venom in your system. That'd be kind of rough.
I don't know. I would do 2.
Nah, you one and done me. But like, do that and then fucking pass me the anti venom. Just like I eat them hot wings or what a milk at, what an ice cream at. In my case, that y'all will never see.
Why would you put ice cream on it?
I'm talking about when I ate the hot wings. You wasn't listening. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Shout out to that video y'all will never see, and I will never stop referencing.
That shit was hilarious.
Cause boy, did I waste my fucking time and energy. But it's all good though. What are you doing, Queen? Sit down. Raising hell back here. But how the fuck did we get on this?
I was just asking a question. I remember you just talked about the weevils, and then I just started thinking about insects.
Oh, niggas getting bit?
Yeah.
Shout out to the insect kingdom being fucking every arthropod for himself. B got to try an edible. Oh, you're late to the game. When didn't you try one like a couple months ago?
Vegas, not a couple months ago.
Okay. Even still, I could have sworn you said you had one when you went to work one time. Oh
no. Nope.
Oh. Yeah, that never happened.
Nope. I don't do that shit. I did that shit one time, a long time ago when the UPS was fucked up.
That never happened. Oh, shout out to Yaya.
Yep.
Yeah, she's getting her shit off. We don't got time for this pets. Y'all not taking over this fucking stream again, motherfuckers. Fuck that. Your ass back in your. All right, she going crazy. Oh man. Yeah, y'all should have came with something, fam. Like, we really came in here with nothing. I was gonna go ahead and go on a rant about cancel culture for fucking 3 hours, but kept getting sidetracked about niggas taking the shit on the couch, and then I got thrown off my game, and now I don't know what's going on in the world anymore.
It was false. It's false.
I don't care. Tim was here.
You want me to tell a story?
And then you left.
Want me to tell a story about me and Tim?
Whatever. We're here.
All right, fuck it. All right, I'm gonna tell you the story about the time that me and Tim. Oh, god damn it.
What's the premise before you start talking?
That fell in something I didn't want it to fall into.
Relax. What the fuck? About to get that ass canceled. About to get that ass banned.
I'm about to get this show.
Once again, what's the premise? This is the time me and Tim
got pulled over.
Okay.
And he talked about and it was funny how he was talking about like black people should do the right thing when they get pulled over. But we got pulled over and he was scared shitless, and I was laughing like a motherfucker. Let me give you our backstory, right?
Who was driving?
Tim was driving. I didn't know how to drive back then when I was in New York. There was no need to because all my friends drove and I could take the bus. But then again, I swore off the bus and all my friends drove, so it was whatever. I swore off public transportation a long time ago. I used to travel 2 hours to school. All right, but anyway, so We was getting ready to move. We was probably like 6 months away from moving, but my mom had just got rid of all the furniture, so I was sleeping on the air mattress on the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sleeping on an air mattress on the floor, and one day I wake up and I have a Chaz line. I don't know. You know what a sty is?
On your eye?
Yeah.
Like the infection? Yeah.
Yeah, but a Chaz line is like way worse. It's like this big lump in your eye, and it just stays around for a long time, like maybe like a week or two, right? So I have a Chaz on, right? So anywhere we would go places, I would have sunglasses on. I don't want to see, I want anybody to see that my fucking eye was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like so, so he comes to pick me up because coincidentally we're going to Rolly's house. We're going to Rolly's house, and I'm like, yo, I'm hungry. It's nighttime. It's like 8:30 at night. I'm hungry. Could take me to get something to eat. So we go to Checkers. I get some chicken tenders. Was it Checkers? Yeah, I think it was Checkers. So I get some chicken tenders from Checkers, right? So we come out of Checkers. I got the window down because it's summertime. I have the window down. So the cop, I guess, sees me in the car. He sees me and he sees the white guy, the white kid driving. So he sees it in the car. He think we're doing up to no good. And I got sunglasses on. So motherfuckers pull us over. Tim goes, oh my God. Like, oh my God. And I'm like, what the fuck they pull us over for? I was like, what'd you do? I was like, you run that stop sign? He's like, no, I did everything right. Like I went through everything right. And I go, oh, okay. So they just fucking with us. So come to the car. Where you guys going? Are we going to our friend's house? Why does your car smell like weed? And I go, what? This nigga Tim is a Mormon. He hasn't done a drug in his life. I didn't do drugs. Like, I don't do drugs. I wasn't doing nothing back then. So I start laughing. And I go, smell like weed. Like, motherfucker, like the car don't smell like weed. Nigga, it's chicken. Like, I pick up the bag of chicken and I show him. I'm like, yo, you want some? You want some chicken? Tim's like, oh my God, shut up. I'm just saying, like, nigga told us that the car smell like weed. Like, motherfucking, like, it's chicken. Then he goes, if you haven't been smoking, why do you have sunglasses on? I was like, because I have a shiner. You know, I was telling him my eyes fucked up. That's why I got the sunglasses on. And he was looking at me like, like yada yada yada. And then he gave him the rundown. And then this nigga Tim was OD scared because I didn't give a fuck. So I was talking hella cash to the goddamn cop. I was talking hella cash to the cops. And Tim was just like looking at me like, shut up. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck these niggas up. We ain't do nothing. What they gonna do? You know what I mean? It's 2003. You know what I mean? So I was talking hell. I was talking my shit. I'm like, right when they about to leave, I was like, you still get a piece of chicken if you want, man. I got more than enough for both of us. Y'all have a good night. Stay out of trouble. And we went to Rolly's house. But that nigga was shook, man. I think about that shit and I laughed. Well, I did laugh back then. He was so mad at me. Like, we got to Rolly's house. This nigga was like giving me the riot act. And I was just sitting on the fucking Rolly's bed, no homo, eating some chicken, like looking at this nigga through sunglasses. Like, what do you want from me, Chief?
I'll be honest, that story did not have the payoff I thought it would.
Fuck the police. That's the payoff.
Shout out to Terry. Thought that was going to be a lot worse than that.
Oh, like if somebody was going to get shot or tased or something?
And I just thought it was going to be something incriminating.
Incriminating? What do you want me to go to jail every time? You already sold the kid put in our comments, nigga snitching on himself. Like, nigga, that was the point of the story. Fuck face? The fuck you talking about?
I don't know. I ignored that, but it's like whatever, Chief. But no, I was just like, if you talking about a story earlier about somebody taking a shit on the couch, that makes nigga look OD trash. Somebody being scared of the police. Come on.
But it's funny. But like you see how what he be saying nowadays, and he'd be like, "Nigga, I was in the car with you." Like, come on, fam.
No, all he was saying was,
if you felt like that, then what do you think motherfuckers feel like all the time when they get pulled over? You know what I mean?
What that got to do with you taking a shit on his couch?
I didn't take a shit on his couch.
I'm saying that has nothing to do with someone taking a shit.
You're not finna get me up out of here. His dad was sitting on the couch in tighty whities, my nigga.
Well, that's
same spot.
Ain't that Caucasian dad shit though? Don't they just do that?
Why are you trying to get me up out of here, man?
All I'm saying is, believe all victims.
I'm a victim of fallacies.
No, you're not, fam.
I'm a victim of fallacies.
You're not
lies
a victim.
and fabrications.
You're not a victim of fallacies, man. You're a victim.
I had this story about Tim, and I don't. You're trying my hand because I don't want.
That's what I would see. That's what I need. I don't need weak ass shit about somebody got pulled over by the fucking police and he was scared. You was like what? How old was you? How old was y'all in 2003? 18, 19?
19.
Yeah, like come on, now he's young, and he's afraid. You give a fuck about a nigga being afraid?
White, you shouldn't be afraid. When you're white, you should never be afraid of cops.
Well, yeah, well maybe he didn't know that back then. Bet he does. Bet he does now though.
Nah, he doesn't. Oh yeah, he definitely does. You just gotta do the right thing.
Yeah. Hey. Billie Jean.
I can't wait. I can't wait till my speaker comes.
Oh, you about to go crazy?
Oh, you already know.
I still can't get over that shit I sent you yesterday with homegirl bodied the other girl.
Yeah.
I went back and looked at those comments this morning. I was like, yo, that is some shit. So I say that's some shit. Fuck
you don't want to get fucked up. Like if you're another girl, you don't want to get fucked up.
Y'all get this work. That was this post that I think Renata showed it to me. It basically was saying that this girl was in a lesbian relationship, and she made an OnlyFans, and her partner did not like that she made an OnlyFans, so she bodied her. Just like that, bodied her on site. And let me see. And the girl was popping hella cash. The one that murdered her said this is what she posted last night on Facebook. All I wanted was to love this hoe. Now I'm sitting in the police department.
How do you still have your phone? Number one.
I don't know. Or maybe that might have been something else. But I know this was right before. It said, but if I shoot this hoe, I'd be wrong. And then she delivered. So that was just nuts to me. We had multiple conversations about like, yo, if your partner make OnlyFans, what would you do? And this, that, and the third. And some people would just be like, nah. Forever. That's ego nah, permanently. You're donezo. You'll never make another decision again.
You tell a man's no hot.
Cause that's fucking. That's nuts. So, like, you know what? I said no, and I meant it. So, in order to make sure that you know that I meant no, go to hell. And I'm going with you. I'm a fucking out.
Well, obviously, not for 25 at least.
Yeah, but that's the fact that you're like, yo, if I shoot this hoe, I'd be wrong. I'd be like, damn. Niggas be saying that shit all the time.
But that's ego though. If it's like a solo OnlyFans, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Did I send you that shit? I think I said. Let me send you some shit. Hold on, player.
Is it another wild and crazy story?
No, fuck you. All right. Where your story's at?
Fam, I'm actually saying, like, in terms of somebody getting bodied over some wild shit. So look at you getting defensive. You did shit on this fucking couch, fuckface. I said, why you getting defensive?
I did not do it.
But you got defensive, and I know I wasn't talking about you, motherfucker. I don't know what Ren be finding these weird ass little fucking pages. Well, I won't say like weird little pages, but fucking, the hell is the Melanin Shade Room? Why is that? A shade room for niggas?
Probably a blacker shade room. Did you see the shit where they deleted the tweet? Never mind. Did you see the shit where the shorty was working out and she slapped herself in the face with them bands?
Yeah, you sent that to me.
Oh fuck.
She broke her nose.
She definitely started crying.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think her nose is broken, but she definitely got a nice little lash across the face. She probably got 2 black eyes.
Yeah, that looked like just the way that was like the way she stood up so defeated was almost like that white woman. She was just like
talking about the one in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
The
homegirl was like, man, you know what? I'm done. I don't need anything right now. I'm just done. You be sending me way too much shit. Way too much. Shout out Terry Crews.
Shout out to me fucking going private and now everybody wants to fucking
follow you.
Hell yeah.
Hey man,
fuck is this shit?
Eat it up. You need that attention, fam. Well, no, you don't. No, you fucking don't. I can't believe the shit that you was. I never went and looked at your Twitter, by the way, but just you sent me.
You shouldn't.
I don't need to.
No,
I don't need to, because boy, you are a character. You know that?
I mean everything I say.
You know that though.
Yeah.
Huh.
I just tell you, I never switched up. You can see that I've always been who I am.
That's true.
I'm not one of those niggas that's gonna put on a fucking persona or a face and be like, that's not me, like, or so and so. Yada yada yada. Like, if I would have actually shit on his couch, I would tell you, like, now I wouldn't give a fuck now. I'd be like, yeah, I did it, but I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna put that slander on me. I mean, I understand you're trying to protect your dad, but
I wouldn't even protect my dad. I'd be like, damn, dad, what the fuck?
That nigga, but the fact that it was, I would be like, fuck it, like, you know what I mean? Don't be telling me I am you. All right, woo, oh woo.
So you're getting flustered. That's a sign of.
No, she's telling me that
genuine. Don't worry.
But I've always been like this. I've always been like
shitting on niggas' couches. Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, nigga. But I mean, I've always been authentic. You know what I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you confirm with 100% certainty that it was not you that shit on this couch.
I did not shit on Tim's couch.
That day or ever?
Ever.
Did you? Okay, have you ever unknowingly shit on Tim's couch?
I have never in my life shit on his or any other couch in the world.
All right, let me rephrase again. Have you ever, had shit on your ass that you didn't like wipe up properly and then left a skid mark?
No. There was this one time, but no.
I like to hear about that.
No.
What the fuck you mean no? We here now.
No, we not.
We started the podcast with shit talk, no pun intended, and we finna end it on some shit talk.
You get.
Let's get it.
No, it wasn't no.
Tell me, fuckface. You not finna damn. Right. Well, there was this one time. You always be like, I hate when niggas do that shit. Then, bitch, don't do it.
One time where I was driving home from school and I got pulled over.
Huh?
I told you about that.
About what?
Oh yeah, I told you about that already.
What?
When I was driving home from school and I got pulled over, I'm gonna shit myself.
Oh yeah. Did you talk about that on here?
Yeah, remember? I just watched that clip the other day.
Oh yeah. Well, that's that.
Fuck you, Bell.
You said you fucked it up. You didn't say left a streak.
No, I didn't leave a streak. I fucked that. I almost shit myself. Like if that cop would have helped me anymore, it would have been game time in the fucking Cobalt. I would have shit all in that Cobalt.
Fam, that ain't got nothing to do. I said, have you ever left a streak? Left a skid mark? My bad. Let me rephrase. Have you ever left a goddamn skid mark?
No. You want to know why? Because I clean my ass very, very. Did you want to hear this? I clean my ass very, very thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can ask Rolly because I fucked his bathroom up one time because I used too much toilet paper.
Listen to me.
And his dad had to go to the Home Depot to fucking buy a plunger.
You forgot to say pause somewhere in there. I'm gonna let you figure out where.
That's why they call me Kagunski, man. Mr. Pooper. I used to fuck bathrooms up. Not courtesy flush.
Man said, yo, I make sure my ass is clean thoroughly. Ask Rolly. What the fuck you mean ask Rolly? What Rolly know what's going on in your asshole?
Because he can confirm that. All right, man. Why
whoa, finish that sentence.
Because he can confirm that I clogged his bathroom up from using too much toilet paper.
Fam, we need
I used up half his roll. That roll was brand new, and I used up half that shit. That was a rough day. I'll never eat chicken tenders from that fucking school again.
Hey man, that's not the wildest thing I've ever heard. But I'm saying you need to clarify here because you're on the chopping block.
You can't chop me. You can't even put me on a chopping block. I chopped this whole fucking block.
What? Nigga, I am the block.
Strawman fallacies.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You shit on his couch.
I didn't, man. I did not.
I know it was his dad. It probably was. I knew a white kid when I was growing up. Shout out my boy. I still remember his first and last name, but I ain't gonna put his government out there. That's my boy. His dad used to just fucking be in his tighty whities and drawers too. So yo, you're indecent, fam. I'm 10. You put some fucking pants on.
I'm about to send you something.
Are you?
Yeah, shout out to shout out to Jelly for sending this to me.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Caucasian dads and why they just feel the need to just not wear pants. Like, I understand that this may be your household, my G, but there's children around. You can get that ass fucking yeeted to the precinct.
Yeah, I was like, did he not know we were coming?
And
you know what I mean?
What if he's like, no, he knew. Oh, well, Tim, I don't think I'm comfortable being around your father anymore. It's been weird, fam. If you was here in the beginning, this man went on a cackling fucking. But that was me when I almost shit myself. But still, where'd you send it to me?
Your text messages.
Okay. Is it something that needs to be pulled up and everybody needs to see?
You can just talk about. Well, I'll talk about it. Jelly just sent me. B. Simone will be hosting a free webinar for young entrepreneurs so they don't make the same mistakes that she did. I never ever want anyone to experience what I did. It's led by industry experts. The webinar will cover copyright infringement, finance, and laws. Yo, what's up with her eyebrow? Anybody know why she got a cut in her eyebrow, like permanently?
Well, some people, there's a guy I'm friends with on Facebook. He was saying that he ran into something when he was a kid and like bashed his fucking eyebrow, and now like hair just doesn't grow there no more. Oh. So I think with her, because clearly she gets her fucking eyebrows done, that's intentional.
All right, so she said, I had to get away and clear my mind.
No, you full of shit. You had to get together with your fucking PR team, you piece of shit. Keep going.
I'm sitting here reflecting on everything, and I'm starting to understand my purpose even more. What, bitch?
You don't have a purpose.
Yeah, fucking.
Your ass.
Exactly. Her titty's big though. I'd still fuck this bitch. Like, but whatever. I keep reminding myself. Minding myself. What the fuck? I keep minding myself that a delay is never a denial. How can I ask God to use me and expect Him to only use me in the ways I want? It sounds like I'll be using these. How can I ask God to use me and I get upset when I'm not being praised or on a pedestal? Sometimes when God uses us, we are embarrassed. We are humiliated. Everything isn't always glitters and fucking rainbows. LOL. Don't get frustrated. Why are you using run-on sentences, bitch? Periods. Don't get frustrated with God. Instead, ask Him to speak to and through you during your difficult times. God is using me daily, and I'm open to letting Him and being a vessel. Oh my God! Why nobody proofreading their shit?
Because clearly she's not the brightest. I don't think she even like. She probably personally manages all her shit, so she doesn't run it by anybody. She just throws shit up, and then
she probably uses it as a sign. It's like, yo, I'm about to get this free promo. This is how I'm gonna get good. I'm gonna show y'all how to manifest.
Manifest this lawsuit, motherfucker.
Oh, where was that?
The text finally came through, by the way.
All right. My glass is always halfway full, never halfway empty. How do you see yours?
That's it's the same thing. Keep on.
No, wait, no. It's not the same thing.
Wait, what?
You think so?
Halfway full, never.
Halfway full and halfway empty is not the same thing to me.
What is it? What does that mean to you? Quick sidebar.
Like
30 seconds. Convince me.
Halfway full is like you got a positive outlook on life. The shit is empty. The shit is almost done. Halfway full is like the shit. You're like it ain't even filled up yet.
But it's
just the way you look at life.
But at the same, I'm only looking at what's in the cup.
Literally, okay, it's the same shit. But how you look at fuck you, bitch. All right, you all got to see me. You all got to see me at my lowest moment. But I promise I won't let it break me. And I never, ever want anyone to experience what I did or make the same mistakes I did. Because of that, I'm offering a free webinar to young men and women that will be led by industry experts and people who are very knowledgeable in important topics. I've asked them to talk on finances, law, and you guessed it, copyright infringement, and how not to play yourself. Don't make my mistakes. Who are you, Jay-Z? Hov did that. So hopefully you ain't got to go through that. I said that to my little cousin once when I was talking about bitches.
Man, someone don't get this fucking goofy.
Oh, goofy ass bitch out here.
I don't want to hear nothing you have to say, fam.
Oh, goofy ass bitch.
It's like, cause now that's the promo. It's like, yo, I fucked up. and I'm gonna use this as a rebrand. Cause I don't think, did she apologize?
I don't think so. It didn't sound like any kind of apology in the thing.
Yeah, I don't see sorry. I don't see none of that. Like, you're not even like.
I hear that I messed up.
Yeah, like I understand you can admit that you messed up, but you still stole from niggas that did work. Like, where's your apologies to the niggas that you stole that shit from?
Excellent.
Like, you need to. We in the age where niggas need apologies.
She said no.
Like, if you're not even like sorry for what, like, you like, oh, just be like, yeah, I fucked up, but I don't give a fuck that I fucked up. So here's a free webinar so y'all niggas can get off my back, and then I'm gonna go back to doing the same fuck shit I've been doing, which is shitting on 9 to 5 niggas and just being and having the most annoying voice.
Baby boy.
This side of the Western Hemisphere, and you do that a little bit too well, and I'm afraid.
I do impressions very well.
No, but you do that one like, oh shit, you can be B Simone too, nigga.
Yeah. I'm light skinned.
And that's the letter. She's just trying to get another check.
Yeah, hey. Definitely, Belle.
Yeah. Yeah,
definitely.
We're all cynical in this motherfucker, man. I still can't believe she on Wildin' Out. I mean, well, what she did ain't like nothing that's like OD controversial. It ain't like, it's not like.
No, she just stole some shit.
Yeah, it's not. It's
but
not
that's
like
what people do, really.
Yeah.
People steal shit. They just like, if you just don't got the backing, you get, like, if she didn't fuck with people and say that she couldn't be canceled, like, none of this shit would be happening to her. She still would be riding her gravy train. You know what I'm saying?
Because now niggas, because once you say you can't be canceled, now you under a magnifying. You basically put this under a magnifying glass. Now everything you do or have done is up for grabs. Now niggas finna start going back. That's when niggas finna hit the cross reference on Twitter, type B Simone and fucking gay in the search bar, and she like, you ever tweeted the word gay? What context did you use it? Like, what kind of bullshit you on? Like, niggas fucking. She's not
tweets.
funny. So
protect them tweets.
So at this point, I don't even know who this person is. You don't need to know.
Shout out to Terry.
You don't need to know because boy she's she got lucky.
You think so?
Yeah. Like I just say she got. To me, I feel like all success comes with a bit of luck.
Oh, definitely.
I don't think you just. But I think she had a little bit more luck than others.
I didn't know who the fuck this bitch was until Desi though.
Yeah, me too. And I still don't really know what she like did. I see why Desi doesn't do videos with her anymore. Yeah, because she's bad press. And also, D, you notice that Desi ain't doing those hood videos no more. Now he doing shit about when you was like back when you was a kid. So he's shying away from using the word hood in all his videos. Now it's like, yo, when you was back when you used to go to the candy lady houses and shit like that, he stopped doing hood nigga videos, even though he still act like a hood nigga in those videos. So I'm noticing that Desi on a rebrand too. He trying to get away from that shit, which I understand, but don't think that niggas is not noticing what's going on here.
I'm gonna be real with you though. Mm-hmm. That video he did, the first one he did with Pretty V, when you go see your hood chick, that shit is accurate than a motherfucker. That shit is accurate. Aside from giving her money, I didn't get no bitches no money, but that shit was accurate than a motherfucker. Back in the day.
I like Desi videos. I think they're funny, but I don't even remember like what he's. I don't even know what he said exactly to like put him like they threw fire at him too. I think it was something along the lines like my morals or something like that don't allow me to like interact with or accept the protest or whatever, blah blah blah. So it's like Desi, that was, he should have just read the room. He said something that was like not bad, but niggas just interpreted it as like wild, and then they tried to get him out of here, and then he was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go out there with the people, and then now I do little kid videos. So
yeah,
that was
well, Bell just hit me something. Do you know who Ron Jeremy is?
Yes.
Did you see that he got hit with 3 counts of rape?
Yeah, charged.
So charged with 3 counts of rape. Are you surprised?
I'm surprised it took this long.
You know, I'm with the same thinking that you got because the allure of him has been long gone. So like, bitches just because wanting to fuck him because he's Ron Jeremy, like that shit is waving out of the window.
I never even saw like the.
I don't think his little Jew heart could take it that bitches didn't want to fuck him no more.
Oh, so you think he got aggressive? He's like, man.
I think he got aggressive.
I'm
like,
Ron,
how the fuck you not want to fuck me? Like, look at my dick,
Jeremy.
bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think it was like actual like rape or like some Louis C.K. type shit?
I think it was actual. That's tough. They said 3 counts of rape, right?
Yeah, they said rape. It's like 3 counts of
Yeah, well,
rape.
Louis C.K. shit. He was just jerking off over the phone when she was in. It wasn't even in the room.
Yeah.
She could have just hung up at any time. Boop.
That he was charged with, or they I don't know if it is rape or maybe this article is just saying sexual assault just to not fucking say.
I heard it was 3 counts of rape.
I definitely saw rape somewhere. Okay, now he's just okay. This article says rape. Porn star Ron. Oh, my bad, y'all. Do that. Porn star Ron Jeremy charged with rape. Adult film star Ron Jeremy was charged with raping 3 women and sexually assaulting a 4th in incidents from 2014 to 2019. Oh, that's the whole thing. That's probably a video. Oh my god. Oh, this is a video. Oh, what y'all talking about?
With raping 3 women and sexually assaulting a 4th between 2014 and 2019.
He looks like shit, by the way.
Yeah.
Jeremy has appeared in more than 2,000 adult films since the 1970s. According to a statement from Los Angeles County District, Jeremy forcibly raped a 25-year-old woman at a home in West Hollywood in May 2014. In 2017, he sexually assaulted 2 women, and on separate occasions, he forcibly raped one at a West Hollywood bar.
This nigga's out of
In a
control.
4th incident, prosecutors say Jeremy raped a 30-year-old at the same bar in July 2019. Jeremy did not enter a plea when he made his first court appearance in Los Angeles Superior Court on Tuesday. Prosecutors recommended bail be set at $6.6 million, and he will be formally arraigned on Thursday. If convicted.
All right, British woman, stop talking to me. But he looks like fucking shit. How old is Ron Jeremy?
He got to be in the 70s. And Jelly, the allure was that he had a big dick. No homo.
He is 67. So, that still means 2014. That was 6 years ago. So he was 61. Raping niggas at 61?
I thought that shit was recent. I didn't know it was 2014. Now I'm like.
But it said 2014 to 2019. So it started in 2014, then 2 women in 2017, and then 1 last year.
I'm not surprised. But
No,
number one,
just looking at him now, he's probably looked like that for the past 20 years.
Yeah, you know, Jews don't age well. But like,
Like, he looks like a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
And even still, he don't. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Nah. Come on, man.
What?
Say what you gotta say.
Say what I gotta say? Bless you. Bless you. All I'm gonna say is, he don't look that strong. So I don't. Y'all finish that sentence.
He could have went the alleged Bill Cosby method.
He would have to, because he looked like shit. Like he don't look like he got any strength left in him. So he would have to have done some dastardly methods to pull that maneuver off. Because I don't think he just walked up on somebody and beat their ass and then did something.
Like I don't see him unless like he knocked her out with his dick or something like that. Like hit her in the head. He woke up. He like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. Actually, I actually don't know what you're saying. Because like you took it like a very serious thing, and then just fucking you ruined it.
That's what I do, man.
You ruined it.
That's what I do.
The fuck.
Jelly said, laugh my ass. He looked like he is on his last leg for real. That's all that coke he been doing.
What about the dude from that '70s show?
Nigga, Danny Masterton going crazy, son.
I saw his face. That's his name, Danny what?
Danny Masterton, Master. But I heard that bitch has been saying that he been raping him for years.
Actor Danny Masterson, charged with raping 3 women by LADA, faces 45 years to life in prison. Ain't you already in like your 40s now? It's over with. What you mean 45 to life? It's dead.
Shout out to Bell not even getting like the memo yesterday that they talk about stuff and he's throwing us shit to talk about.
Yeah, get it.
The rest of you should be ashamed.
The DA's office declined to file sexual assault charges against Masterson in 2 other cases, one for insufficient evidence and other based upon the statute of limitations. Hey, shout out to you, B. That 70 was charged with 3 counts of rape by force or fear. That case was filed for warrant yesterday. Obviously, Masterson and his wife are in complete shock, considering that these nearly 20-year-old allegations are suddenly resulting in charges being filed, but they and their family are comforting knowing that ultimately the truth will come out. The people know that Masterson's character, know the allegations to be false. In 2003, the complaint stated Masterson allegedly raped a 28-year-old woman, and sometime between October and December of that year, he is accused of raping a 23-year-old woman who he had invited to his Hollywood Hills home. I mean, hey, time will tell. Or maybe it's not. See, that's the thing, right? With the whole we was talking about the believe all victim thing. When something like that happens, it's hard. Like as the man, right? Like the women can come out and say something.
Ansel's his name, Jelly.
And as the man, how do I prove that I did not do that? Like you can show a tweet, you can show DM messages like with us interacting, but as the guy, like to the women's side, that's a proof. We got DMs, this, that, and the third. But as the guy, like what could I show to prove my innocence? Like the guy don't really have no horse in this race.
Yeah.
Like if I get accused, then I literally just have to hold that because I can't prove that I didn't rape you. You can say that I did, but I can't prove that I didn't. And I think that's my like kind of gripe with this whole thing. Not saying that no one is lying. Like I don't know, time will tell with everything. But I'm just saying, as a guy, like, what could I do to prove that I didn't do anything wrong?
Yeah,
because you can't.
Because it's definitely her word against yours.
Yeah, and once the accusation comes out, I'm automatically the villain. So now, if I'm already painted as the villain, and I have with hella receipts like Bieber did, but what if I don't have any receipts? What if it's like
a one night stand?
Yeah, like what if it's just like, yo, come through to the crib and then we gonna do the thing, and then after that we never speak again. So all they know is that you came over, but anything beyond that is like, I can't prove that it was consensual. I can't prove I can't prove that I can't prove that I didn't rape you. So it's like, what do you want from me? Like, see, at least Bieber did his shit smart. He's like, yo, I made sure that like, yo, you finna make sure that before this even happens, you finna sign a prenup, you finna sign a law abiding contract. Like,
well, when this pops off and I start fucking our fans, like, I'm gonna have videos of them saying like I consent to. It sounds like a lot, but if they really want to fuck me, they'll go through it. Like, and I consent to.
They could still be like, well, halfway through I changed my mind, and then get you out of here.
Oh, I would say I got off then.
And then they would be like, you full of shit.
And halfway through, it ain't lasting that long, bitch. I'm joking.
I don't think you are, but okay, I'll say if you say, hey, I don't have no proof that you weren't joking, so hey, I can't say it.
I gotta have bitches. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe you have video. Yeah. Now if you have like a video and you're like you take a video of it, like everything was cool, and then they be like, "Why are you taping me on the low and shit?" Like, come on, fam.
Yeah.
What happened in the good old days was you get your dick sucked in the car and that was it. Now, like, you gotta worry about everything now, man. Especially when you're famous.
Yeah, so that's why.
You think I don't want to fuck my fans? Like, you honestly think that I don't want to fuck my fans? Like, these bitches gonna be clamoring at the hip. Like, oh my god, this nigga's an asshole. My god.
Yeah, it's like I said, I'm not gonna say that anybody is lying, but it's just when someone has something and I don't have, and the guy like can't prove his innocence, it's like I don't know what to do in those situations. So I'll just wait and be like, but for the time being, I just be like, if the guy says he didn't, then you literally just have to believe that, because what kind of receipts am I gonna pull? I ain't got security cam footage. Like, yo, go back to June. Go back to 2003 right quick on the database.
Yeah.
It was like,
but it's like I Terry may remember this, but it was this anchor in New York who met this chick at a bar, took him back to his crib, and he smashed.
Mm-hmm.
And then he didn't know that she had a boyfriend. She went, and the boyfriend was like, "Yo, fucking somebody fucked you," and it was like, "Oh, he raped me." It was a black guy, and she took the nigga through it. Well, she didn't go through the ringer, but it came out that she was lying because she didn't want her boyfriend to find out that he cheated on her, or she cheated on him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like the fuck, but they took that nigga off the news for a minute though, like for a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And people could still be like, even if his name gets clear, you gonna look at him like, he probably did that shit. Yeah. Well, how much did he pay her for her to fucking change her story up? You know what I'm saying? When you get accused of rape, you're forever tainted.
Yeah, forever. Once the accusation comes out, it's your career is you're always gonna have the what if. It's like because like I said, once again, the guy he can't prove that he didn't. So it's like even if the justice system clears him, even if the people clear him or whatever, like okay, I accept it. That still can be like, I mean, you ain't really have no proof. So who's to say you didn't? It's rough. Like being the guy in that situation, it's rough. No, I don't remember, but it happens and it's unfortunate. It does. Like, and I'm once again not saying that women be lying, but there have been cases where they have been disproven, and as a guy, you can't have any evidence, so you kind of just have to hold that.
Like nothing happens to them. Also, they just be like, "Oh man, hey, don't lie about that."
Ruins lives and makes it difficult for the people. So that's why I told B. It's like the boy who cried wolf, and that was like the woman who cried rape, because like so many false stories have come out that it's really hard to even believe anything that some of the women be saying. And it's like,
did I ever tell that? I think I may have told you. Did I ever tell you about the time that I was doing something with that girl, and then she was like, "Stop," and then I stopped.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Why'd you stop?"
Yeah, like why'd you stop? Like, what the fuck you mean? Like that's I'm a treadmill, man. If you knock that goddamn thing off the treadmill, that shit stops immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's like you can't play any games. Like these days, you literally need consent all the way through, even once it's said and done. Like, yo, you cool with that? Are you cool with what just happened? Because it's like, I don't really think I liked it. It's like, all right, well, damn, now I'm out of here. Anyways,
regret is not rape. I can't get in my nasty bag if I got to keep asking you all the way through. Are you still cool with this? Are you still cool with me slapping your ass? Are you still cool with me pulling your hair? Are you still cool with me choking you a little bit? Not too hard, just a little bit. Just a little pressure on your throat. Can't get in your nasty bag if you're doing that, man. That's the wag bag. Know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's nuts. Oh, let's talk about the Chris D'Elia stuff real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get up out of here. But in Chris D'Elia's case, let me pull this up. Chris D'Elia, he was accused not of rape, but of fuck out of here, whatever this is, not of rape, but for soliciting nudes, right? Now, he was accused of soliciting nudes from underage women. They say up in like the lowest was like 16 years old. And according to him, he said like, yeah, I know I was wilding. I'll admit my celebrity got the best of me, and I was wilding on Snapchat or whatever, asking for nudes. I don't think that I believe that he probably was like a creepy ass dude and was going around asking for nudes. But he said I have never knowingly pursued anybody that was underage, and that specific wording is like, I kind of believe that, because I do it. Like, you could definitely be in a situation to where you asking somebody for nudes or whatever, and also, and I don't think that's a wild thing. Like, I think that's pretty normal. Like, regular adults send nudes all the time, so I don't think that's like a wild, that's too wild off the spectrum or anything. Anyways, but he's wait, let me there's this thing right here. I know I have said and done things that might have offended people during my career, but I have never knowingly pursued any underage women at any point. All of my relationships have been both legal and consensual, and I have never met or exchanged any inappropriate photos with the people who have tweeted about me. That being said, I'm truly sorry. I was a dumb guy who absolutely let myself get caught up in my lifestyle. That's my fault. I own it. I've been reflecting on this for some time now, and I promise I will continue to do better. To me, it sounded like he definitely knows that he was tweaking, and he was like he went overboard with what he was probably asking for. He's probably asking like anybody he thought was attractive. Yo, let me see your titties. Like he was probably like just going OD, which is probably like maybe his success came at him fast. Didn't know like what it was like to be famous. Like you just get a whole bunch of money, you think you the shit now, and then like yo, I could probably get titties from anybody that whatever. So, him saying like I've never knowingly pursued anybody, like he probably just asked somebody for a nude and didn't know that they were underage, and then like that's probably like how all this happened, because that really seems to be the only thing that getting him out of here for is because of the fact that some of the girls were underage. But if he didn't know that they were underage, because let's just keep it a bean, like when you're younger, I'm pretty sure everyone has pretended to be older than they were at some point or another, for whatever the reason may be. So I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that someone might have lied about their age to get somebody's attention, and then snap might have been exchanged and like, oh shit, you're 16. Well then, if I would have known, I wouldn't even have engaged. So I don't know. I am biased in this situation. That's my guy. But that video you sent me about him not knowing that snaps disappeared, that was like, oh, this nigga was definitely wilding on
Son,
Snapchat.
That shit was OD rough. Like that nigga's face, like everybody's laughing and shit, and that nigga was like
he was like, ugh.
He was like, oh fuck, like he was like, wait, I thought snaps disappear.
Like no, like, yeah, but you can save them. And then it's like, but even still, like when you save them, didn't you say you can see when they're saved? Or like if like you can see when a person saves your snaps?
Nah, but like 6 months ago, Snapchat like updated to where like conversations don't, like you can save a conversation forever and all the pictures in the snap. Yeah, so
maybe that's just him being like an old dude not knowing how shit works, and just like, oh shit, I thought I could just send my dick and nothing would come from it.
I wish they had that when fucking I was getting used on Snap, because I was getting OD titties. And fucking it was like, all right, but they would send them on Snapchat because they know that I wouldn't have them forever. So I gotta be like, oh shit, titties. It's just like amazing. Then they're gone. Yeah. So the Snapchat is the biggest fucking tease. Know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll say like in that situation specifically, like that one's rough only because it's like all they really needed was the messages that just make him look like a piece of shit.
All they really need is his messages. They can delete their shit. That's how LGG got his first Twitter up out of here, because he was arguing with somebody. They deleted their Twitter tweets and sent the tweets to Twitter, and it was his shit. Yeah. And they got him up out of here.
Yeah. So all they in that situation, all they needed is his messages, and he's down for the count. And it was just the only reason why he really even getting so much shit is because he had a co-star on the show with him. And then once the allegations came out, she just did the whole 180, and like, cause she didn't even have a bad experience with him. She had no bad experience, but all she said was like, "Oh, these allegations are out. I stand with the women, and I can't believe that I worked with a fucking monster." And this down the third, and then once she came out, then everybody was like, "Okay, yeah, let's get this nigga up out of here." He got dropped by his agency. Like any TV show where his episodes was on, they pulled those episodes. Not if
for real.
Yeah, well, he was on Workaholics, and they pulled the episodes that he was in on there. He was on a show called You on Netflix. I think those episodes might still be up, but I think that's up in the air to get those episodes out of here too. Like when shit like that starts happening, it's like, fam, just because somebody want to see some titties, I think that's a very, very normal thing.
Nigga, let me tell you something. If bitches gonna tell me they're gonna expose me, have at it, because they told me that millions of times. I'm gonna drop your dick pics on the internet. Make me famous, bitch. I don't give a fuck. That shit's crazy. Like, nigga, but like, wait, when I see shit like 19-year-old niggas ask for like titties and like asking like 17-year-old, I'm like, you're 19. Like, who wasn't trying to see titties when they was 19?
Yeah, the baby driver shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how she tried to fucking lie and say my man was in his 20s. Let me find it.
Somebody else came with some other shit
against baby driver.
Yeah.
Was it actually credible this time?
It looked a little nuts. I didn't really. Jelly was on point on that one, but it looked a little nuts.
Huh. Let me see. What's his name?
Ansel something.
Oh, Ansel. Well, because you said incel, like, hold on, that means you hate women. It does. Okay. Sexual assault. Hey, the non-sexual assault. Nah. Are they bringing Bieber back up in this too?
She says several girls came forward.
Several girls, huh? See, when it comes to something like that, I don't like the bandwagon shit. I'll be honest. Cause to me, when you bandwagon, that don't really, to me, that makes it a lot less credible in my eyes. Cause now it's like gang mentality. It's like, oh, I saw your story and now I feel inspired to share my own story. I don't think it should take another human to say something for you to like get the courage to like say the exact same thing.
Or somebody sends something to somebody fucking like that Darby Allin shit, where that bitch was like put out shit and
which is fair. Which is fair. I'm just saying, to me personally, at that point you just like ganging up on somebody.
I'm sharing someone else's experiences about this person, but you're gonna tag that person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Emotional abuse ain't fucking real. Whatever. You can't say it to me because I'm a gorilla, so you can't tell gorillas things like that. Yeah. Emotional abuse. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but I hear you on that, like I'm sharing somebody else's story thing. And to me, that's
secret.
That's immediate clout chase in my opinion. Like, yo, I'm sharing somebody else's
story. When you say
some
shit like that, and you're sharing somebody. Number one, you got 733 followers. Number one, no one ever heard of this fucking wrestling chick before, but she's tagging Darby Allin and is tagging the Speak Up movement. Like, she's just making shit up so she can get some clout. Like, maybe she get some more booking dates. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't even know who this bitch is.
Me neither.
Who is she?
I doesn't even matter because I immediately brush that to the side. Once I see I'm speaking up for somebody else, well then like I need you to encourage the person who went through it to speak up, because now it's like if you don't have a horse in this race, don't talk for nobody else. Then you don't just be like, I'm offended for you, because that's what the internet is these days. Everybody being offended for niggas that probably don't even feel any kind of way about a situation.
Facts.
It's like niggas these days still mad at Chris Brown beating on Rihanna for Rihanna. It's like I'm pretty sure they both have moved past that by now, but y'all still call this man a piece of shit for shit that happened like 15 years ago, even though they probably been past it up. But yeah, back to the ganging up on people. I don't know. Dude, that is like, where was this energy when like everything was cool? Now it's like why? What about a bunch of people saying something gives you courage? In my opinion, to me, it shouldn't give anybody courage. If I went through something that was traumatic, then that is my individual traumatic experience. I don't need to wait until I see somebody else come out and be stunning and brave for me to become stunning and brave. Like it's not. I don't even know. You have to go through. Like I said, that's why I'm just saying. Me personally, I don't know. But to me personally, I don't know what. I don't see how it would make you be more brave.
Yeah, I don't tell a bunch of strangers shit. I don't like, if that shit really happened, why you not go to the popo?
Okay, that everyone has their own reasons to do everything, and maybe if I talk to someone who's gone through that, I could get a better perspective and understanding. And I'm down, Jelly. If you know somebody that went through that shit, like, hey, to get a perspective and let a nigga know what's going on. But I'm just saying, like, just me right now, I don't know. It seems like it's like gang mentality, or like riding the bandwagon. But once again, hey, I'm the cynical shut-in. I think everybody does everything for their own personal gain. So, and with the era we in, everybody is really just looking for clout and whatnot. So niggas will gladly just say some shit just for the sake of saying some shit to get their little 5 minutes of fame and fade away into obscurity.
Yeah.
See it happen a lot, even outside of like something as serious as rape. Just people do anything to be on somebody's radar.
Yeah, but you should, well, also let me say this: like, there's no reason you should rape a chick. Like, if she don't want to fuck you, then fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, there's never been a time where like I wanted to fuck a chick and she didn't want to fuck, and I'm like, all right, well, let me take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, if you don't fuck, just like let it go, man. But some niggas' egos, they can't handle that shit. Like, I don't understand. What the fuck you want to fuck me? I kind of know some people like that. But like,
those are incels, is what we call them.
I don't. But like niggas that just can't take no for an answer. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, my freedom is worth more than me wanting your pussy. Plus, you ain't that special.
That's that pride shit. That's somebody who's
Pussy
ready to
pussy
sell
is
their
special,
soul.
but it ain't that rare.
Yeah.
Ain't rare at all, actually.
Hey, that's somebody who's ready to sell their soul to Satan for the good life. Shout out to that guy. I would sell my soul to Satan. I want the women. I want the hoes. I want the extravagant lifestyle. I feel like I deserve it.
Nigga, I don't understand. Like, these niggas be going OD hard. They don't. It's not even that hard to bag bitches. It's not at all.
Yeah, or maybe there's. I don't know. Maybe they just like I want you. Damn, that's like the premise of the show You on Netflix.
Is it? I don't watch that shit.
Well,
But,
I won't say that, but that shit's actually kind of fire.
Yeah.
But, like, it puts you in the mind of like a creepy guy. I'll say that much.
Well, I mean, I'm a creepy guy myself. I don't got the creep bag always ready.
I mean, that's different. Like, just looking at something and then like actively like making a fake social media account to make like you're a baller to get somebody's attention.
Oh, see, I don't know about all that. That's too much.
Yeah.
I feel like that's too much energy.
Creep shit. So I don't know. But you're like, well, like Theo said, it's not that hard to not do racist shit. It's not that hard
to not rape bitches.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Actually, one of the easiest things you can do.
Not don't do that. Don't do that. That's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that I was brought up the way I was brought up because I don't never have those thoughts.
Yeah, like I don't like it's never that deep.
I mean, on a very, 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 very like primal level, I get it that it's in you, but just find a bitch that's okay with your kinks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, this is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna chase you around the room. I'm gonna put you in a chokehold and I'm gonna shove my dick in you. Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not just fucking you want to fuck me? I don't understand that. Like, come on, man. But niggas are sick. Some niggas get off of that shit. That Mocha barking?
No, that's me clicking.
Oh,
I'm trying to find that picture you sent me about the misogyny pyramid.
Oh, what did I send it on? Instagrams or?
I think you texted to me.
I can find it real quick.
All right, Jelly, I need you to calm down before you get timed out. Just real quick, I just need you to calm down for me. Let me.
OnlyFans up, Dave. I have 35 subscribers.
Look at you, man. Look at fucking you. A king, some would say. Okay. Damn, I need to pull this up on. I need to pull this up on the computer.
Oh, you found it?
I found it in my phone, but let me just see if I type this in. Then now we'll get out of here for real after this. Jelly, I really want your opinion on this. Let me see. Black misogyny.
You gotta stop threatening
never
listeners.
Nah, because you can't be out here getting all riled up, my G. This is a family show.
What? Got me speaking in fucking Klingon, nigga.
A family fucking show, Playboy. Yeah. Whoa. What is this?
She said, I don't even be doing nothing. Yet.
Yeah, yet. What the hell? See, I'm gonna need both y'all niggas to come. I'm gonna time you out too, my nigga.
Oh, me? I didn't even do shit. You can't time me out, nigga.
I can mute your mic and take you off.
Nigga, I would just close my laptop and go upstairs.
What the fuck? Whoa. What the hell is this? Found something else. But that ain't what I'm looking for. I found like the same thing, but it's like a white supremacy pyramid.
Oh shit.
It's like, what the fuck? I'm looking for misogyny, my G. I don't need nothing about no fucking Klansman up in this bitch. Anyway.
While he's looking for that, I'm going to tell y'all, man. Boyd is going to fuck his fans. And Boyd just might have a chick with him to help me fuck him. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
Brett is in a nice, wholesome relationship. Me? I'm single.
Okay, I'm just going to read this shit. I can't fucking, there's no, so I wanted to pull it up in the
You can't pull it up from your phone to the computer?
I can, but for some reason it's not, your texts aren't showing up on the computer. It's like it's saying there are messages in this thread that can only be viewed from your phone.
You want me to send it to Instagram?
Yeah. That'll work. Y'all need to see this.
Give me a second to save it. Because I don't save bullshit like that in my phone.
Yeah. Because it was interesting to me. Like I saw this and then I kept seeing a certain word. I'm like, huh.
I just said to you.
Definitely seems like someone has a bias in this. Someone got a horse.
Shout out to D, man.
Shout out to D. What he said, man.
He want all the ladies. D love hoes too, man.
I want all the ladies. Damn, you ready to sell your soul? Don't make me
find. Say you got to sell your soul.
Don't make me find that video. Cause you don't want to be the guy that we're talking about. And I will say it like that. You do not want to be that guy. All right, here we go. This is the misogyny pyramid. Oh,
misogynoir.
Misogynoir pyramid. We'll go ahead and enhance. It's not enhancing. Who cares? I can just save image. Need to zoom in. Y'all need to see this. Whatever. I don't care. In the top half, the overt misogyny. There we go. Overt misogyny, which is socially unacceptable. We have murder, rape, public humiliation, sexual assault in its many forms, physical assault, domestic abuse, transphobia against black individuals, and homophobia against black individuals. And we'll see if y'all can keep up with the pattern here in a second. This is all socially unacceptable. And you do any of these things, niggas are willing to get you up out of here, right? And this is the socially acceptable misogynistic things you can do. Denying the experience of black women and believing the experiences of non-black women rather than black women. The quote, "Why can't you just listen and stop arguing like white women do?" Little radical. I don't think that would be okay if somebody said that, but we're going to keep going. Respectability politics. If she wasn't wearing that, if she didn't act so I guess we'll say victim blaming or victim shaming. A wife has to cook and clean. Okay. Sassy black woman stereotype is socially acceptable. I don't know. I just prefer lighter skinned women, and I definitely see niggas getting out of here for that. Don't blame me. I never raped anybody. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Cause that's nuts, and I don't think anyone could just get that sentence off.
What? Don't blame me. I didn't rape anybody.
Yeah. Like what is? I guess they're saying that you said something bad, and they're like, "Hey, you looking at me like I raped somebody? I ain't raped no goddamn body." Assuming that good intentions.
Somebody getting that off? I can't.
Like if you say that in actual conversation, yo, what you looking at me for? I ain't raped nobody. Yo, nigga. That's a wild sentence to get off. Assuming that good intentions are good enough. Don't know what that means. Healthcare disparity is socially acceptable. Whatever. Okay. Viewing women as nothing more than potential sex partners or for your consumption by other means, and then discarding if deemed unsuitable. Viewing women as nothing more than potential sex partners for your consumption and disregarding if seen unsuitable. I don't know what that means. Like, that seems like the relationship didn't work out. I don't know. Whatever. We're moving on. A wife has to submit to her husband. This would probably be only be socially acceptable in Saudi Arabia, Middle Eastern culture. Denial of misogynoir.
Probably, Jelly. Probably.
I don't know.
But this came from a guy who put this up.
Yeah. calling black women bitches, I think that applies to all women, but
it just across the board to me.
Yeah, like I don't think that's okay for you to just say just black women. I think it's everybody. Anyway, belief that advocacy for further marginalized black women, excuse me, or black individuals, I should say, women, LGBTQ, black trans individuals, etc., divides the black community or perturbs liberation. So why there's nothing about whatever. Angry black woman stereotype. Romanticizing black women's strength. Don't know what that means. Jezebel stereotype. I don't know. B, do you know? You informed on this one? I don't know nothing about this.
Jezebel. I guess she's a whore. I like whores though, so whatever.
And it's just a joke. Now, it definitely seems as though this person has a stance on black women being attacked, but I feel like. And not to say that they're not, but a lot of this, I feel, would apply to women in general. And I don't know why this person would make a. You can't just make a misogyny pyramid and then just be like, I'm only doing this for black women. And be like, yo, if it's misogyny, the misogyny is across the board, homeboy. It ain't just the black queens out here getting fucked up. Yeah, who made this chart a feminist? There's so many wrong things, and it's not. Yeah, it's all over the place. This is all over the place. I don't know what this is. It can't. A black guy posted it, but
no.
So what?
White guy.
White guy. Mm-hmm. Oh. Huh.
But he has a bunch of black friends.
Ah, shut up. That line never rocks with me.
Nah, but he's cool as fuck though. He's just a little soft.
Yeah, but I think that's okay. That's no pun intended. Stop white knighting. Yeah, I think that's even worse. Like I don't. It to me. I told you before. Like to me, all the white people stands for black people it's kind of weirding me out a little bit. Like you don't have to. You ain't got to go this hard. Like to go and make a whole chart just dedicated to black women, like they're the only race of women that's under attack is that's sexist. Damn, Chris G made this?
Shit.
Damn. Look at us being full circle. But yeah, I agree. The ones that go too hard are super weird. Like it makes me uncomfortable. But I was telling B, I don't think I said this on here, but all the when people were like calling out their white friends for like not saying anything about the George Floyd situation and this, that, and the third, it's like I don't want to hear about black oppression from white people. Because what the fuck do you know other than Googling stats?
Facts.
It's like you don't really have you don't have the personal experience, and you can just say you support it, but you ain't gotta go out and make pyramids and diagrams and be like, yo, the white people are stupid. This, that, and the third is like I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable because now I just feel like what's your horse in this race? What are you really trying to get at here? Because I don't think because you're not gonna ride this hard when everything is over with. I know that because you definitely wasn't riding this hard before everything popped off. So why now all of a sudden you a Black Panther?
Man.
I don't know.
I just want to say this about that fucking chart.
Mm-hmm.
This generation of new niggas are OD soft.
SAWFT.
These niggas is going to, these niggas is going to be wearing dresses in about 10 years. And
it's going to be normal.
Gorillas like me are going to be dinosaurs of the past. And I don't want that. Because, like, these niggas is getting too feminine. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is what you, like, the arguments I get into these niggas with, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like,
that shit you sent me about, do men need consent? Or have to give consent before his girl does anything or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Like
honestly, who are you talking to? Because that's some wild shit if I've ever heard it. Yo,
it's like
if I tell my girl I don't want no ass and she keep trying to get ass from me, keep trying to give me ass, like I got a problem with that, huh? Huh? What are you
like
saying?
I don't understand like the way these new niggas think. It's like they trying to be. Hold on a second. It's like they trying to be like sensitive to like what's going like to the chicks, but it's like they're too sensitive. Like, yo, man, like the fuck, like stop acting like a. You know what I mean, like
don't go there. But I know what you're saying. Stop acting. You are like I understand somebody's plight. I can hear somebody's like side of the argument. I can understand where they're coming from and like have like a mutual understanding. Like but I don't mean I have to like go that hard. I can just be like, yo, I talked to somebody, I understood their perspective, and like I agree with what y'all are saying, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I understand that women get raped all the time, like blah blah blah. Like I understand, but everybody needs consent, man. Like consent is something that's just across the board. You know, like some people is just too aggressive with the way they act. Like sometimes women come at me crazy, and I'd be like, oh dear, uncomfortable. And it's like it's crazy, man. Like we all need to just like do better as a human race. But it's like shut the fuck up. Fam,
nigga, I mean, a little bit like
who raping you?
Like
who raping you? Then shut the fuck up.
When a nigga's like not like when does a chick want somebody like that's that sensitive? Like like that's not even in me to be like that sensitive. To be like, oh baby, everything. I'll be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? That's why I was telling my my friend the other day that I don't really give people advice anymore because my advice is stop being a bitch. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's kind of your advice to everything, by the way. So I can see why there's like, well, I already know what you're about to say, my G, so I don't need to hear nothing from you.
But it's like, I just listen to people's problems now. When people tell me something, I go like this. Oh, okay. Like in my mind, it's like, yeah, stop being a bitch. Like worrying is like a rocket chair, man. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck am I worrying about?
Yeah.
I find a solution and I attack. You know what I mean? Recognize and attack.
Whoa, don't say that. You'll get canceled. What are you recognizing? Who are you attacking? Is it a woman?
No, recognizing a problem.
And attacking the solution?
Exactly.
Now we got context and everything these days, man. We got
this fucking shaking on my nerves. It's like I'm a dinosaur. I'm going to be a dinosaur. Like in like 10 years, I'm gonna look.
You think 10?
Like 10 years. I'm gonna look 5. At the climate because of these new niggas. You think 5?
I think 5.
Oof, Jesus Christ. Media is coming in because of the motherfucking.
Yeah.
I look at these new niggas and I just be like,
God, once again, I just said everybody is just going too hard to defend everybody when some people like don't even give a fuck about being defended. And like, why does everyone? It's like people are white knighting for actually everything, and I don't even think niggas be mad. Like you're not upset. You just like I want to join the fight. I want to be a part of something bigger.
You wanna know who I really blame him for this shit?
Who?
Drake.
Really?
Yep. And don't shake your head at me, Mocha. I blame Drake, all right? Because
what did he do?
He started the I'm gonna be sensitive my way into some pussy. Niggas wasn't giving Ralph Transvant some pussy. Do you know who Ralph Transvant is?
I do not.
He's from New Edition. He came out with a song called Sensitivity.
Mm-hmm.
I want some sensitivity. You're like, if you want sensitive, you want a man like me. Nobody was giving that nigga no play. But then this motherfucking, this half of you comes along. And now he's being sensitive. And this nigga is one of the gorillas of gorillas. Yeah. On the track, he's telling you all this sensitive shit, but he's playing the shit out of big bitches. Like, I'll be watching him play the shit out of bitches. Like, damn, nigga, you jumping from hoe to hoe, getting into their panties with that sensitive shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
man, no woman wants somebody that sensitive. Now, maybe, and you know what? I'm too far on the gorilla spectrum, so I can understand, like, no bitch wants a nigga that's all the way gorilla.
Yeah.
But, like, I will get more pussy than the sensitive nigga.
Yeah, and it's like
those are the niggas that when you're fucking, you'll be like, "Are you okay? Is your hair all right? Do you want a bonnet while I hit a missionary?" Me, I'm fucking grab you by the back of your head, say, "Shut the fuck up and take this dick, bitch." Unless you don't want to. If you say stop, I'll stop.
Clarification is key. But,
yeah.
What was I about to say? But even in situations like that, I do feel that it's like it'd be a lot of women that be enabling that shit, and that's why guys keep that shit up.
That's what they think they want. I don't give a fuck what y'all say anything. That's what they think they want. They want something sensitive. So this nigga, y'all both crying on your periods. Now who's the man? Y'all both crying that the rent can't get paid. Y'all both sitting there on the what you call it crying. How are we gonna have a solution? And now you looking at this nigga like this, like damn. I wish I had somebody who would actually find a fucking solution instead of both holding hands, going, "What are we gonna do?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like these things are soft, man, and this shit's fucking like this shit bothers the fuck out of me. And I see like it going, and I'm just like this because I know when I bring my kid into this world that I'm gonna have to. I can't be too gorilla with him though, but there's gonna be some nigga around like he's gonna listen to the music and he's gonna try to like. I gotta let him know. Like in shit. What was that movie with Will Ferrell and Marky Mark? Daddy's Home too.
Yeah.
Remember like what Will Ferrell was telling his kid how to get the like a chick, you gotta listen to all her problems and what you call it, and like no, I was in the movie theater going, that's not the way. But like Marky Mark was me. Marky Mark too gorilla with this shit. But it's like, come on, man. Can't be that soft, man. Come on, dog. Like, I don't understand it, man. But like I said, man, I'm gonna be a dinosaur.
Yeah, in this case, like it's already too far on the sensitive tip of the scale, to where it's like I don't even know if it can ever go back to people not being so offended at everything. Well, like, I don't want to talk to anybody that's that easily offended. I need to talk to people that have backbones and spines.
Yeah.
Like that's just in like regular conversations. Like I don't want to talk to somebody and they'd be like, then like in mid sentence, I'd be like, man, this nigga over there, hey, we don't use that word. I'm like, all right, well then I will never speak to you again, you piece of fucking garbage.
I dare somebody fucking come up to me and tell me to use that word. I'll use that word 4 times while I'm just rating them the right act and just dressing them down.
Yeah. And I don't know.
Who the fuck you think
like,
you are?
I don't know, fam. It's like everyone trying to police everybody's behavior. It's like stop. That's why now it's like these days they go after nigga sponsors because now they're going after people's pockets to make them fall in line. So they're like, yo, if I can't just convince you otherwise, then I'm gonna talk to your sponsor and get your sponsor to drop you. So now you can't make no money. So you better fucking get your act together, Chris G. What the fuck? It's like, man, what the fuck? Like they told me I was good.
Why is man them hairline a rainbow though? Like, come on,
man. I don't know.
He's Spanish. Spanish niggas supposed to have swag.
Hey, but black women all in his DMs though.
Yeah, 200 of them. 200 of them. Not wanting to play games, wanting to have sex. Fuck out of here, man.
Shout out to Chris G, man. Well, or maybe not. Whatever. I'll probably get canceled for saying that. Anyways, we out of here, man. We passed the 3-hour mark.
Did we?
Yeah. We had 3 hours and 13 minutes. We've been here a minute. I didn't even think we were finna go.
Is that without the we'll be ready in 5 minutes?
With the ready in 5 minutes is 3 hours and 7 minutes. So we still are far beyond because I was timing the 5 minutes. So yeah, we well beyond the 3-hour mark. I won't say well beyond, but we passed it. And I didn't even think we was gonna get this far.
Nigga, man, I thought this shit was gonna be an hour and a half.
Yeah. I was ready to stop. Like when we was at like the 2 hour mark, I said, yo, I think that's about it. We ran out of shit to talk about, and then fucking went on a little Coyote Peterson fucking sidebar, and then that niggas talk for a whole nother hour and some change.
I feel like my crazy suggestions like that be coming out of nowhere. They're actually like really. They're all right, man. That was it. The Powerpuff Girls, Coyote Peterson.
Stop fooling yourself.
I can't, man. I'm a self-centered son of a bitch.
Boy, you have never lied except for shitting on that nigga's couch.
All right, man. Yeah, I know what we say about chicken.
I'm not doing it. Fuck you. You shit on this couch.
I did not, man. I already told you that I didn't.
All right, man. This was a good pod, you know. Like, comment, subscribe, share. What else these social media niggas be saying? We appreciate y'all for sticking through, powering through. 3 hours is a long goddamn time.
Why do I get like harped at for lusting over like celebrity bitches sometimes, and these chicks be lusting over like these celebrity niggas, but like that's okay. Fucking double standard. I'm done though.
We're not gonna keep going.
No,
that is a rabbit hole within itself, but you go down a double to make a whole fucking pod about double standards, but another day. So yeah, appreciate y'all niggas for coming through. You know the vibes. We'll be back next week, same time, same day. And sign us off, my G.
Next week is gonna be Boy Tries New Things, Blue Chew. And you know what they say about chicken.